Hi everyone and welcome to the Summit Sports Park. It's the big game of the afternoon. It's Hills taking on the River Murray here. And in the box here we've got Jeff Pistola and Ben Goldfinch just about to join us on the... Shut the headphones so they get sorted out properly. And we're just about to cross into the middle. The captain is about to go for the coin toss. And we'll cross over to you, Jimmy.
Yeah. Time for the best part of the day. Captain's obviously coming in to toss the coin. Sam Saunders for RMFL, and tells me how much I've prepared before. Don't even know the
Ashley Eckerman.
Don't know the Hills one.
Okay, I'll just bring you guys in. Oh. So you're on channel there, Pistols.
Yeah. Yeah, and down there, RMFL. Sam Saunders won the toss and he has chosen to kick towards the left of your screen if you're watching this, and for those listening on the radio, left of your dial.
Lofty your dial. Lofty your dial. Well done,
Lofty
mate.
your dial. Okay. The same as every other game because it's been blown the same direction.
All right, well let's get a Crowies joke for kick us off this afternoon, Jim. What do you got for us?
There are 3 guys on a boat and there are 4 cigarettes and nothing to light them. What do you do?
3 guys on a boat, 4 cigarettes and nothing to light them. Hit us.
You throw 1 cigarette overboard and the boat becomes 1 cigarette lighter.
Oh dear.
Come on.
Oh dear. What do you reckon, Pistols? Does that meet the lofty media standards, or are they too lofty, those standards?
Good afternoon, Shane. I was just about to say that's a very hard act to follow, but I will try. But
1 cigarette lighter.
Fantastic work by Jimmy. As I tell you what, that's what we look forward to annually when we link up with the RMFL TV crew to hear Jimmy's fantastic work. That's for sure. And, well, mate. Conditions certainly have improved since I know you've been here since early in the morning with the streams, and certainly the best conditions of the day with the blue sky here at the summit and, well, the sun, even a bit of shadows, and hopefully the sun pops out from behind the cloud. But early on, mate, a bit of precipitation around, so some of you River Murray blokes would have been wondering what's this stuff. We haven't seen this for years. Rain.
No, we've had our share of the rain, and we're just sweet to see the sun because our Red Arc solar panel is doing its work, keeping Beautiful. The Red Arc batteries and the Red Vision 30 churning away here in the box, and that's why we come to the footy without a extension cord, Pistols. We're all self-sufficient and we can run all day on these batteries. Beautiful 200 amp hours of lithium non-stop power. So we're about to get underway here in the big challenge match, Interleague Eastern Zone 2023.
So historically, well, 13-11 now in favour of Hills. River Murray had the upper hand for a long time, but Hills winning the last 5 of these interleague clashes, and of course first time it's being played in the Hills since 2019, and obviously that was at Hahndorf.
When was the last RMFL win? We're trying to chase it up over the Hills.
Yeah, you did mention that. Maybe that
97?
That famous game. I do remember that down at Strath, but hopefully we don't cough up a lead here this afternoon. So Sam Zevenboom has been entrusted with the ruck duties here for the Hills. And
Matty Hartman there on the right of screen there at the circle.
Famous football name.
For the River Murray.
And also in the Hills, past my medalist, Noel Hartman for
Correct.
Hunter Valley back in the day. So looking forward to what should be a great contest, great conditions here, good crowd in the house. So it's what you need, rep football alive and well here in the Hills.
We have to get underway. The umpire, Roger Head from the River Murray, holds his ball aloft. He blows the whistle. The siren sounds to get underway. Zevenboom against Hartman. Hartman gets it forward, finds the player there. That was Bougen. He just handles it forward there. O'Driscoll it was. Going through. Penfold's over the footy, traps it, gets a handball out over the top, back to Hartman. Hartman's got some outside run. This is the player in Coakley. Coakley lifts the eyes, goes forward. There's a catch to River Murray. No, just spills out. Ball's loose now. The Hills just got control of it. They can run it. They've got some run there. Just a short kick. Going to hit up the player in Weeks.
So Harry Weeks, the reigning dual best and fairest at Mount Lofty, puts it forward in very good form. Ball off hands. Here's a chance for Hills. Benny Salt for, and usually see him in the long sleeves for Hahndorf, but wearing the short sleeves, number 5 here this afternoon. So umpire Scott Bowe, great experience in the SNFL back in the Hills last year. So Hartman got the tap down, taken out here, trying to thread his way clear. There was Coakley. Ball at the ground level.
Penfold.
comes out here. Here's a chance out here once again. Comes out wide in the eastern wing.
Just a long way over there, Pistols.
It's like being at Manham, mate. Ball goes to ground. Umpire comes
use
in
the
and says
monitor.
no ball. So as Benny Goldfinch has joined us. Good afternoon to you, Benny.
Yes. Oh, my.
You are now.
Yeah, I'm on. Fantastic. No, just getting the final conditions out there. A little bit chilly, but we're right as the Hills go forward. Ben Salt's the target. Strong leading, athletic forward. Cricket.
That move forward, do you call that an insult?
I think that was good lead-up work by Tommy Mayo there, I think, Benny.
Get used to it,
Yep.
you blokes.
And Salt's been in great form at the moment for the leading.
Already the continents combining there, Mayo and Salt.
Yes.
There you go.
Just need the Chipiana
Put a
from
bit of-
Honkers, but in the meantime, Ben Salt with the shot at goal here for the Hills' first athletic forward from Harndorf. He's been in great form, and that's the first goal for Hills. 2 minutes gone.
Yeah, good play there from the Hills. They just had a look around and good lead-up kick, and he followed through very well. Obviously, he's a key forward to you guys.
He can play anywhere yet, but he's key forward.
That's actually kicked 18 goals this season, Shane, for the Harndorf Magpies, of course, sitting on top of the ladder, undefeated. So, yes, a key forward here this afternoon. A few big-name key forwards not playing for the Hills, as happens in rep games. Of course, Darcy Hurrigan notably, but Salty, I think, will fill the breach very nicely.
Same for the River Murray with Johnny Boris. He was in up until last week, and he just had a hamstring strain, which is unfortunate. 100-goal kicker in the River Murray. So we're down those sort of players, but that won't take anything away from the contest. Hartman in there. Sievenboom gets it forward, but over the top, that's good play there from O'Driscoll again. Gets it out, Coakley. Coakley's got Thompson wide, the left footer, throws it forward, heads towards inside 50 in front. Harradine recovers well, is grabbed, handballs out, looking for some support. Tapped over the back. This might be Rance here trying to paddle it through. No, it was Barry. But the Hills got the numbers here. They can use a bit of space out, these nice wide wings. River Murray just over the footy now, and happy to go to the line. The player there is Pfeiffer. Very good form, plays up and down the ground, you guys, in the ruck. Centre half forward, centre half back. So, and he's the vice captain for the River Murray side today. So ball in, Hartman uses his body. In there's Penfold, just gets the ball on the boot, kicks it inside 50, looking for the lead. It's punched from behind. They got the numbers here, the Hills, but they're going to settle on a ball just inside the centre square there for the River Murray.
So Zevenberg gets front position, and then Hartman does it in the end. Ball comes to ground level. Once again, big scrambly play. Weeks in there. Ball fed out here for the Cods. Clearing kick though in the end for the Hills. Takes it forward. Oh, perhaps mark should have been taken there
Worthley.
for the Hills by Worthley. Gets it out the whiz. Ball comes back out here. Here's a chance here with the ball sit for Hills. Through the agency there of Arnold. Ball Hills up. Here's River Murray chain of handballs. Attempted airy there. That was through the agency of Barry, Zane Barry.
Ooh, you needed to make that
Yeah,
tackle.
quick tackling here. Ball comes back here, taken around there by Coakley. Once again gets back teammate. Little wedge kick up the line, but coming in and a good spoil there. Affected for the Hills by Will Bryce, one of the on bank.
Plenty going on, Goldie.
Yep, Jack Kleeman, Connor Lidstone, Sam Green and Cody Padroff on the interchange bench to start for the Hills. So boundary throw in, about 70 metres out from Hills goal. Zevenboom won the rock contest. Good tackle there for Hills. Briers round the corner. This will come off. Damon Arnold, been in great form for Nan in his first season there. Bit of a low worm burner. River Murray, Perks involved in the link-up play. Aidan Holland, he switches play out towards the back pocket area. Looks like River Murray could be on here on the outer side. McTaggart, one of the gun wingmen in the competition for Hills, almost cut it off.
Thompson.
Here's a chance for River Murray, kicking towards the wing area. It's in the middle of the ground. Umpire says it's a
Chop, is it?
chop, so River Murray will go forward. Shane.
So they're just moving up inside the 50 arc. Ball taken. There's a mark inside 50. It's a long way away. Just can't pick up the player there. That might be Ben Moroney from the Southern Mallee Suns, and he finds a teammate in might be Sanders.
Five.
No, Keenan Harradine. Or is it Smithson?
Number 5 is Jordan Hine.
Jordan Hine. No, he's not
actually
playing.
out. He's out.
This is Peters Rantinello. Beg your
So there
pardon.
you go, we got there.
So he's 5.
Yeah, Peters Rantinello's 5. Yeah, that was a late change.
Gotta love these late games he
Yeah,
changes.
that's it. So is Rantinello just offline. Normally good shot.
MC.
So Hills to bring the ball back in through the skipper, Ashley Eckerman, Mount Lofty vice captain and representative skipper here this afternoon. So well done to him, the young man. He'll come out in favour of the grandstand side, runs his distance, sets it up. Stephen Boom's the target, marked by Hartman over the top. Teammate was Conley, ball comes down. Ball fed out here, comes with Weeks. The old 1-2 as he gives it back here. Hills nurse it forward. Oh, great pick up. Half volley by Salt, puts it forward. Steam out Cooper, Skinner, the vice captain, goes to ground. Desperation there. Harrifield, the veteran. Sleeky Harrifield.
He's been pretty busy, Luke.
Ageless.
Ageless, mate. 37, I think he is.
9 he played for Nan Bremer, of course, and a very good cricketer in the Eastern Hills comp as well.
So it's inside attacking 50 for Hills. Ben Salt providing a few headaches early. Meantime, clearing kick for RMFL by Penfold. In the middle of the ground, Hayden and Howard involved. Meantime, Eckerman, spot up pass. Oh, dropping there.
Coakley.
RMFL are away through Edwards. Kicks out towards the outer side wing.
Son of
Good
Tyson
mark
Edwards
by
from the Crows.
Ben Moroney. So Moroney, he goes further afield, but cut out pass there by Howard. Been in good form in the Onkers defensive line this season. Finds McTaggart. So McTaggart from Mount Lofty goes further afield. Finds the Sheriff in Elliott.
Yeah.
You're usually in the defensive half of the ground. He goes inside attacking 50. Half forward line. Wheeling out of traffic there is Green. High ball.
Tom Mayo.
Oh,
Coakley.
Tom Mayo, sorry.
So Coakley takes the mark in defence, comes out wide, looking for Thompson, takes it on the chest. He'll use his left. Wheels up to the wing, looking for Sanders, his teammate in the normal everyday competition, the Coorong Cats captain. Captain of the side today, Sam Sanders. Over the top, he's got a runner in Thomas. Thomas makes the most of his opportunity. Here's a chance for the Reds. He can line up over the top of the handball, into the forward, into an open goal. It should be a goal. Put your glasses down. The number of the player didn't get it.
Number 5.
Number 5, Peters Rantinello on the board for the River Murray Cods. So first one on the board for the Reds. Good play, just got out the back, Goldie.
Yep.
Proven goal kicker this year for Jervois, has kicked 12 goals.
From the midfield, by the way.
Had that opportunity earlier, but missed it. But on that occasion,
Certainly a good player, Peters Rand, one of my favourites. He's a great lead up forward, good soft pair of hands on the burst, and can go in the middle too.
So one straight to the Hills, RMFL 1-1. So back in the centre will be once again Hartman and Zevenboom to do battle. So up they go. Zevenboom, the leaper. Hartman grabbed the ball, dispossessed, trying to crash his way there through for the Hills. Padroff, young man, ball comes up, coughed up here. It's a chance for the Cods once again. Quick hands here, a fumble, comes back to Coakley, puts the ball out wide, foot races on. First to get there will be Harrifield. Nurses it forward, here's a chance for Thomas. Thomas takes the ball forward. Oh, well gathered there, high kick, top of the square. No, good mark taken there. Just seeing the replay here, just using
Looks
the body.
like Sam Sanders with the footy. Yeah, it is, the captain.
Dangerous man who in pretty good form, 24 goals and a few big bags this year so
Kicked
far.
11 2 weeks ago.
Okay. So Sanders, point blank range, kicking towards the summit end here. Beautiful conditions here at the home of Gather Round. Has no troubles.
Nice shot.
So the first on the board for the skipper, the second one for his side. So River Murray just take a slight 2-1 goal lead. 10 minutes gone first term.
There's your Red Arc replay too, folks. So sponsors Red Arc certainly looking after us with power and have been for the last several years. Great partnership with that company. 2-1-13. 10-minute mark. The Hills one straight 6.
So he kicked 11 goals, is that right, in the game recently?
Correct.
Yep. Strong mark and body.
Fortnight ago, yeah. And can play in the middle.
Can go in the middle.
Remember he playing last year because under the entity of Meningi.
Correct.
The Coorong Cats this year.
Now he's part of the Coorong Cats. So
back in the middle, Zevenboom for Blackwood. From Blackwood, of course, for Hills in the ruck.
Hartman.
McTaggart. Handball out to Zevenboom. Very athletic ruckman. Goes to McTaggart. Got some run here from the half back line. Kick forward from Hills.
Harrifield.
And Harrifield drops in front of the intended target there for Hills. I think that's Worthley out there. And that's
Goes
gone out of
towards
bounds.
the boundary line. That might have been Bougen on the wing. Yes, it is Bailey Bougen.
So it'll be a boundary throw in. We've gone 12 minutes here. It's RMFL 2-1, Hills 1 goal. Boundary throw in, outer side, 70 metres out from Hills goal. Their goal scorer so far was Ben Salt. Meantime, RMFL are away on the attack towards the half forward line. Got some players out here.
That's
Inboard
Pfeiffer.
handball. Pfeiffer, short up pass, linking up well over the last few minutes. Shane?
Yeah, they are. Thompson's here loose, but also this is Coakley. Now, Coakley's got a big motor, and he runs end to end. Plays for the Blue Boots. Plays in the centre for the Tarlin Bend Eagles. Very good player.
I was going to say, he took a few intercept touches here in the defence, and here he's having a shot at goals.
I believe he won a medal in the Southern Football League back in his younger days. So Aidan Coakley lines up for the River Murray's third. Is it going to carry? Dust off to the side for one behind. Some good signs for the River Murray. Matty Hartman doing some brilliant stuff in the ruck and following up.
As we saw in the early game for the Riverland boys, took them a while to get adjusted to the tricky conditions towards that summit end, but they'll certainly sort it out.
McTaggart deep for the Hills, just looks short, goes out wide to the wing. Sloppy kick, there's plenty of players there for the Reds. Going back inside 50, looks like it's all the Hills. Over their head, so there's a contest here 2-on-2. Here's a chance for Hartman, couldn't gather it in. Going back there might have been Pfeiffer. Coakley again, he's getting plenty of the footy. There's move out wide. There's going to be a player who can take it mark uncontested. It could be Bougen, I think.
Yeah, yep.
It's Bailey Bougen, he's a left footer. So he's in a good spot for a shot at goal. And he knows where the goals are, this boy. He's a Manning player.
7 for the season, I see.
Spins ball. Been playing up forward. He's normally a wingman or a midfielder, but he's been playing up forward this year. Gets underneath it. It's probably not quite going to carry the distance. Looking for a fly. Who's underneath it for the crash? That might be Rantanello again. Or Sanders. I think it's Colonel Sanders. Sam Sanders here.
Opportunist goal here.
Number 1. Look at on the red arc.
Comes off hands. Correct.
Yeah, Sam Sanders. So that's his second.
So Sanders just opportunist there, showing him kicking from long distance, and then just the opportunist goal sneak there and just grabbed it and toe poked it through. So River Murray at the moment, 6 inside 50s to 4 from the Hills.
Liking the work in the ruck of Matty Hartman. He's following up. That's the type of player he is. He'll get to the ground as well and roll up his sleeves.
So here he is about to take on the athletic Blackwood representative in Zevenboom. So they go Zevenboom. Leach gets it this time in the mud patch in the centre. First to get there for the River Murray will be O'Driscoll. Ball comes out the back here.
Coakley again.
Coakley again. It's bobbing up at each end of the ground. Scramble there. Pushed forward by River Murray.
Thomas.
Handballs it out here.
Harradine.
Harradine puts it forward. Bit of jostling in the pocket area. Getting involved there was the Fabio man and Thompson, number 14.
Fabio.
A few mullets running around the Hills Football League this year. I don't know if you have them up your way, but
Oh, you would get a few.
it seems to be the trend. So
Not as many as you blokes.
the umpire, well, they've got to keep their head warm. It's a bit colder up here, mate.
Yeah,
The back of the neck. So throw in. Zevenboom double hands it down. Here's a chance for McTaggart. In the sleeves, gets it back to a teammate, kicks it out towards the scoreboard flank. Contest out there, but a very good strong mark taken for the River Murray.
Harrafield again.
Harrafield goes in board. Good
Coakley.
kick, good mark.
He's had about 7 touches this quarter, Coakley.
So Coakley from Tailem Bend. Looking inboard, straight towards the goal line. Some targets down here for River Murray. Here's a chance for Wimpress. Handball over the top for Hills towards the wing area. It's 2-on-1 here,
Pfeiffer, that would
favouring
be.
River Murray. Pfeiffer under pressure from Cooper Skinner. He goes up towards the grandstand area. So Bougen on his left boot will swing the ball in towards a dangerous position, about 30 metres out from River Murray's goal. Ball hits the deck. Snap round the corner.
Ben Maroney.
Southern Suns has missed it to the right, so they're peppering.
Bailey Bouger's getting a few touches here. He's come in late as of this morning. He was named as an emergency, so we had a player pull out with the tonsillitis. So Bailey's certainly making his most of his opportunity.
7-4 inside 50.
Looks like it's the model defender in Cross who brings the ball out, and then Bremer Boy puts it out wide, back off contest, juggled there by Hills. Go inboard here, taken by McTaggart. Handballs it on nice to the run of his regular teammate at about Lofty and Weeks, Harry Weeks, and that inboard delivery finds Cooper Skinner, the vice captain. Big Coop Got on the
Good
lead
kick.
here. That's a
Yep.
good kick, and he finds Archer Connolly.
Kicked 10 goals in his last outing for
So he's some
Nan.
good outing like Sanders up the other end. Kicked 10 goals, as Benny Goldfinch said, and former Manham Junior. So he'd be pretty keen to get a win in his first senior rep game here for the Hills here this afternoon.
And takes the grab too, they reckon.
Very much
He
so.
does, yeah. Runs in the family. Has kicked 24 for the season so far for the Nan Rams. So straight out in front, he'd kick from about 45. And I tell you, a beautiful drop punch
Oh, he's
straight
into it. There
over
we
the
go.
goal
Little bit of
umpire's
niggle.
head. So
That would be an
goal to
old.
Connolly.
That would be an old teammate. Aiden Holland's a Manham boy, so I dare say they would know each other.
Young Arch has been known just to express himself out on the field.
Well, he's a Connolly. That comes with the DNA.
So back in the middle, good response there from Hills, using the centre corridor, and it paid off. Inside mid's having a bit of a chat. Looks like Cooper Skinner's going to have a go in ruck now.
Looks like Pfeiffer might have gone in there too for River Murray.
Seven Boom's having a spell along with Wimpress. Also Worthley from Mount Barker.
O'Driscoll's in there. Brody Edwards is in there. Coakley's in there for the River Murray.
So on the wing we've got Jaden Howard from Hills, and then McTaggart on the other side. Also on the wing here is Belgian, who's had a great start to the match.
There's a tackle.
So wrapped up in the middle. So Bryce is having a go in there as well. Would have know how to play under Sam Moles, having spent some time with him at Bridgewater over the previous few years. So River Murray linking up through the middle of the ground. I think that's Sanders, was it? Oh no, sorry, got me. Luke Harrowfield, of course. McTaggart.
Oh,
There he
well
goes
done,
again,
Harrowfield.
Lukey.
Great work from Harrowfield. Loves the rep footy.
Told me that the other night.
Bursting forward, Hills trying to get the ball out. Did he play for Hills in Interleague as well?
Possibly did.
Yeah.
He said to me the other night, he said, look, I love playing this footy. I love it. He said, if someone else wants to go in front of me, I'm more than happy to open it up. So going through there's Penfold. He's wrapped up. Oh, he's been pinged for holding the ball. Maybe because he went for the fend off.
Cody Padroff.
Takes the ball, Padroff, looking out wide. McTaggart
Loves to run.
looking for the run around pass, but he has to backtrack a little bit. Well, he puts his teammates under a bit of pressure. Gathered in there nicely from Lucas Cross. Lockie Cross, sorry. In and out in the hands.
Good kick.
And he finds, looks like Arnold.
Yep.
So Arnold with the footy. The lead slips, but
Oh,
the
Harry
other player,
Weeks.
Weeks, takes it. And he's outside the 30 arc there, and he'll have a shot
This guy can do it all.
for the Heels.
Excitement machine, Harry Weeks. So the reigning dual past 2 years, best and fairest from Mount Lofty. Played in the rep game 2 years ago. Didn't put up last year. Has kicked 11 goals for the season. In very good touch and could be one of the front runners for the male middle. Mount Lofty having a pretty good season this year, sitting up in equal second or third on percentage. So Harry Weeks, opportunity here at the golf course end of the Summit Park to bring the Devils back.
Kicked 3 goals in his last outing against Lobethal, the reigning premier.
So Harry Weeks straight through the centre there. 19 minutes ticked over here. And a pretty good entertaining start to this game because River Murray chasing their first win over Hills in 6 meetings. And of course had that big overall lead, Lovelock Shield days, etc. But Hills winning the last 5 now, lead at 13-11. But they've been pretty good contests the last few years. I think it was 9-pointer last year, Shane.
There wasn't much in it, yeah. No, definitely. It was a close match in the end.
And it's good to see the guys put their hands up who want to play rep footy, and it's a good advertisement to the standard of both competitions, I think.
McTaggart having a bit of a spell. 7 Boom keen to come back on. So back in the middle, Hills getting a bit of a roll here. Padroff got it
It's
out.
gone.
Mayo almost
How
pinged.
long are you allowed to have to get rid of it up here?
Wimpress kicks
Oh
the
my
ball forward.
goodness, umpire.
Scotty Bow umpiring there. Kick round the corner for River Murray out towards the boundary line.
If you've got a goal jumping, take as long as you want.
Yes. Yeah, well, that was obvious in that occasion.
So Hem tight on the pocket. Worthley from Uradler kicks the ball forward.
Oh, good mark.
Here he is, Harry Weeks.
Good mark.
Great mark.
Long pair of arms.
I tell you what, is that a McHugh's marking?
It's certainly a contender.
So it was 7-4 inside 50s. Last 3 forward entries for Hills. And they're getting good link up through the middle of the ground as well with the marks.
So Weeks a chance here for back-to-back goals for the Hills Tigers. He's towards the golf course end. He kicked one from the other side, so now he's coming in from the left-hand variation.
Oh, he's on target early.
No problem, we're just mild about Harry.
Put that one down to the umpire. It's all about fun, not having a job at the umpires there at all. So I hope they don't take it too serious, because we don't.
Good contest.
It is a good contest, yeah. It's good football too. Good open football.
Lovely
And,
conditions.
and like I say, brilliant conditions. Lovely rural outlook. The cows just
Have a look.
grazing on the summit.
Yeah.
It's all happening here at Summit Park, home of the Gather Round.
Just the beautiful, serene tower up there on top of the summit. So back in the middle, the Pfeiffer. Up they go. Oh, big jump before acceptance, but he gets it down to his teammate. Hamble back inside the hills. They're going to get another clearance here. Going to sit for the player. It does. Has a look. I tell you what, is the Weeks there going to have a lead out again? Oh, Harrifield comes in, chops up, puts his body on the line. He's got the overlap run there in Perks. Perks has got the player outside. They get it on. That's through George Heinze. And the siren goes in the first quarter. Entertaining quarter that was. 4 goals straight, 24 the Hills. River Murray 3-3-21. Don't go away. We'll come back with the second quarter after this break.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
All right, at Summit quarter time, we'll cross down to Shane Snell to tell us how things are going down in the huddles.
You got us? You got us, lads? Hello? Okay. Just haven't quite heard what the coach has said yet. They're still in their little group, so just hang on a bit. I'll catch up with Maddie. She'll give us an RMFL update as well.
Bring it in, boys, go.
You can hear the coaches there just calling in because Sammy Miles, in charge of the Hills team here. So very animated there. He's side holding a 3-point lead at the moment. It's Timmy Jenkins there, you can see the runner, just holding the board up, so letting everyone know where they are. I know it's Danny Strout also from there getting involved. The assistant's role this afternoon. So a cast of thousands here for the Hills. See if we can pick up what Sammy's saying here.
Some of the forward entry was a bit yucky, just a bit rash and a bit shallow. The one that went up the chimney. We got really fucking good balls up there. Just in the delivery and we'll be alright. Now, movement through the plains too. We started the quarter a little bit timid to go for it. Sammy McTaggart went for like 2 in a row. There's that one where Crossy is a shard down the middle and Ferrari. We fucking score a goal. Now, we've got 6 marks in the middle of the ground and they've got 4. That's sort of what the 7 games is. brave and going for it, let's do it. Yeah,
Still going. You got us, guys? Oh. You got us?
Yep, we're good. We're good, Shane. Yep.
Good to go?
Yeah, way you go, Shane.
Okay, Maddie, what have you learned there in the River Murray huddle?
Well, coach thinks they're up for the challenge. Obviously, it's a pretty tight game at the moment. They've obviously got a little bit of work to do when they get the ball down forward. So kind of go deep, make sure they're backing up their man and, yeah, take it from there.
Good run. Okay, Sam Miles, he just told the guys that the work in the forward line's really good. They've got some good forwards taking marks in there. Some of it was a bit sloppy. Improve on that. They got 6 marks to 4 in the middle of the ground in their favour, so they're happy with that, and that's where they want to win the game. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much to Shane Snell. We must also apologise for some adjectives thrown in by the Hills coach during his address, but I suppose that's what you get. So, all in readiness here for the start of the second term. Hills holding a 3-point margin. So, Hartman versus Zevenboom. Zevenboom gets it down. Around the corner, clearance there by Mayo. He started pretty well for the Hills, late inclusion. Ball comes up forward, fed out here to Zevenboom. Around the corner, bouncing ball. Coming to meet it was Perks. Ball comes out wider out here. His chance for also taken out by Brad Thompson towards the boundary line, eastern wing, and walked over the boundary line there. Benny Goldfinch.
Didn't pick this up, Pistols, but early in that quarter, Zach Grivell copped a bit of a low blow, and he's unfortunately had to go to hospital because of it. So hopefully he's all right. So we'll keep you updated on young Zach, but not a good
not good when you
start for Hills.
Guys, and also a bit of problem here for the River Murray is one of their players limping off there. Alex Fife, the vice captain, so both sides having a few injury concerns here early. So ball held in here. Here's a chance for the Cods. Comes out here. Handball dished out. So Hills go forward. Push and shove behind the ball. Ball comes down here. Taken by Harrowfield. Already showing his experience in defence for the Cods. Wrapped up there. Inside 50 metres. Once again, Harrowfield takes it. But previously it was Ping for holding the ball. So the resultant free kick will be taken here by Tom Worthley. Your Adler version.
Yep. So Worthley kicks the ball inside. And uncontested marks. Taken by Harry Weeks, who's kicked 2 goals in that first quarter. In fact, the last 2 goals of the first quarter at the 19-minute mark and the 21-minute mark. We're right behind it here. Kick towards the summit. Last 3 goals of that quarter to Hills. So Weeks.
Oh, well done.
Beautiful kick.
Beautiful kick.
That's Hills' 5th. In fact, they're 5 straight now. RMFL 3-3. And Hills have now kicked 4 unanswered goals, Snelly.
Certainly have, and I've got Weeks down. How many has he got now?
3.
3.
That's
last
his third.
3. Yep.
So he's got the last 3 himself. 1 to Salt and 1 to Archer Connolly.
So as I said, young Zach Grivell, unfortunately, had to go to hospital because of a low blow early in the match. So we'll keep an eye on, update on that.
See
Fife for limping off as well.
Guys who put up their hand to play rep footy and then get in.
Yeah, that's what you don't like to see.
Absolutely.
So back in the middle. Hartman. Oh, well done. Good play there. That's Mayo. Spins around. Puts it inside the Hills attack zone. The River Murray got the numbers through Coakley. Overlap run Perks, his teammate. Looking outside there for Thomas. Takes it on the burst. So has a bit of a look up. Hills got the numbers back. So get going straight down the line. Sanders in there. Good back play there. Hills in there's McTaggart trying to tap it forward, but it might have been put to Thompson's favour. Oh, well done. The Hills in Kleeman. Uses the good set of play through Hamber. McTaggart in and out the hands. They got plenty of run coming out of defence here, the Hills. The River Murray guys are not anywhere near him at the moment. It could be a turnover. It's a chance for Thomas. Kicks it around the body. There's a chance for Bougen. Can he hit the bounce? No, he can't. Just beats him. That's not Bougen.
Thompson,
That's Smithson, Josh Smithson from the Suns. They need to keep it in the River Murray. Thomas.
Great smother.
He had Sanders out there, but went for the kick. Nice clearing kick there through Cross. They've got the numbers, Bougen. Oh, well done. Nearly got into the intercept there. Coakley Coakley playing well, just lifts the eyes, finds Hartman. So Hartman takes the mark. He's got some run there through Coakley. Is there an opportunity for a lead? And it's a mark. Good play, River Murray. Caught out there, but been able to repel it. And a mark on the chest. I think this might be Bougen. I just didn't quite get his number there, really.
It's Maroney 3, is it?
Oh, this is Maroney, Henry Maroney. Yep. His two. Ben Maroney was. I haven't seen the Southern Suns play this year or the Coorong Cats, believe it or not.
That's kick 15 for the
Maroney.
boys.
It's a good kick.
First.
Well done to Maroney. Good play, River Murray. Keep within touch.
Hills just trying to use the middle of the ground once again, but turned over. And good goal there, good answer for RMFL.
So a good game of footy here on RMFL TV, the Eastern Zone Interleague fixture between the Hills Football League Division 1 and of course the RMFL, the expanded River Murray competition this year, and good to see Ben Maroney, who may have well represented against Hills with the Mallee combined side, but as we said, with River Murray this year. So back in the centre, Zevenboom will be taking on Big Hartman. So Hills with their nose in front at the moment. Goes Zevenboom, athletic leap. Ball comes down still in the centre square. Dives in, does the good work at ground level to Big Ruckman. Coakley gets the ball out. Oh, good work there by Mayo. Been impressed with him, but the whistle was
high
gone.
Contact on Coakley.
So Coakley's
He's
been
racking them
everywhere.
up.
Been everywhere so far, the boy from Taylor Ben. Because Taylor not having the best of seasons so far at the moment.
Any sign on Alex Pfeiffer?
No news there.
So Coakley goes forward. He's got a lead out here from the last goal kicker. Oh,
that was
good
Maroney.
effort by Maroney, but rebounded off the chest.
Thompson.
Round the corner from his teammate Thompson. Here's a chance for McTaggart getting involved.
Penfold.
Ball spills free. Penfold cleverly gets it back over the head, but intercepting there. I should have held it with Zevenboom. Here's a chance for the Cods. The ball filled out here again. They're all lining up to have a shot. It comes back to Coakley. High wedge shot towards the top of the square. Limbering out there. Good spoil there through the Hills, reflected by Gretsch. The iron fist from Uradler. Bouncing ball towards Jack Kleeman, the Harndorf youngster. Sought to give it off, then did it himself and gets up the line to another youngster in McTaggart.
Yep, McTaggart. He's got a player on here. He has to hit him lace out. Didn't want the best kick. Lockie Cross under pressure. Keen to use the middle of the ground, obviously Hills, but the ball didn't quite go to the target, but they've got an opportunity here. Get out of jail card, sweeping handball out. James Elliott involved. Out towards the wing. Link up play, Weeks in turn. Goes to Lidstone from the Iron Raiders. Out towards McTaggart. Eventually, does he pick it up or shovels it out? River Murray, though, on the counter-attack will go through the middle of the ground towards centre-half forward. Kleeman's backing back, but a good mark here.
This looks like... this is Josh Smithson. He's got it over the top. Oh, here's a chance if he takes the mark. Don't fumble it. That is Maroney, so that's his teammate. Oh, and he hits it back.
Unselfish.
He's going to find Thomas. But no, he's going to bring him round, the umpy.
Yeah, so Maroney's actually got a chance here, Shane, to kick back-to-back goals, but acute angle here, but he's going to do it around the corner.
He's happy. He's got that. Good goal. Well done, Ben Maroney. And the River Murray boys just seem to have the answers. Looks like the Hills are just going to get out there. And there is probably just making a few errors in defence coming out of a attack there, you guys.
Well, I suppose where you get the situation where guys might not necessarily play in defence or with those respective teammates, so it might take them a while to gel. But good game of footy. 3-point margin back as it was at quarter time. Hills 5 straight. Accurate kicking. River Murray 4-3. Inside 53 this term to 1 by the Hills.
Weeks is in the middle. Briers, Zevenboom. Who else in there for RMFL, Shane?
So we've got Hartman in there. Coakley, Penfold. Hartman gets it down.
Yep, here's a chance.
Good chance it might be Edwards. Can't quite get a glove on it to pick it up. Well done, Bougen might have come through there. Yes, it was. Penfold now. Goes one way, the other way, but he sets his teammate up. In and out. Well done, Hartman. Just pushes him away and puts it on the boot. And here's a chance one-on-one for Smithson. Takes it in one arm and bangs it through. Good play, River Murray. And Matty Hartman, that's the value of the guy. He's a ruckman, but he gets down and gets his sleeves up and does the dirty work as well.
I was going to say, just showed 2 acts of strength there. Hartman just bullying his way through, then just the strength there of Smithson. Southern Suns boy. Just
Nice grab with the one hand too, wouldn't it?
Actually, much travelled football, I believe. Played for Essendon in the VFL. Also played in the Northern Territory and, of course, the Adelaide Footy League. So certainly showing a bit of
Adelaide Footy
experience.
Club last year.
Yeah.
And he almost got a call up this week to play for the Crows.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. But they didn't need him today. So good news for us. Puts the River Murray side in front by 3 points. So you've got Coakley back in the middle, Penfold, Edwards and Hartman. Zevenboom. Hartman gets it down to Penfold, throws it on the boot. There's a chance to River Murray inside 50. Good fist, clear, nice defence. They've got the numbers here, the Hills. Can they wrap it up? They can. The player there is Padroff. Gets around, he just throws it on the boot, goes forward. It's 2-on-2 here in the situation. Over the back. There's a chance for River Murray to mop up. They get it around the corner. Penfold takes the mark. Wants to go one way, the other way. A bit undecided. But he just turns the kick over there. Puts a bit of pressure on the River Murray player. McTaggart gathers in well. Back to McTaggart. Tell you what, he's pretty lively, this boy. Punches it in. He's got a lead-up player. Fantastic. And that's what the coach was talking about at quarter time.
Yep, Archer Connolly, two young guns combining there, and well known for his pace. McTaggart spent some time down at North Adelaide, under 18s and in reserves, and been setting it on fire for Mount Lofty this year on the wing. So just showing his ability and his pace there. And as we said, another young man who's in form. Archer Connolly already with a goal on the board for Hill, so lining up for his second, as we said, in good form. Kicked 10 at his last outing for Nan.
Matthew Yentz just having a bit of a chat to Lockie Cross down there at ground level. So Archer Connolly gives it a real height right to the line, punch through eventually, or tap through, minus score for Hills. So I think that's their first minus score and first minus score of the second quarter. So River Murray moved the ball out towards the half-back flank, taken by Thompson from the Coorong Cats. He kicks it towards the half-back flank. Good defensive spoil there by Gretsch in the forward line, or forward half of the ground. Half forward line for Hills, need to capitalise here. Oh, here's McTaggart. Schnelly just talked about him, went one way then the other. Turnover though, Hartman taps it down as if it's a ruck contest to his teammate. Almost a turnover there for Hills. Dangerous position now for the River Murray defensive line. Let's see if Hills can get an answering goal to River Murray's fast start in this second term. 3 goals to them, 2 to Moroney, 1 to Smithson.
That last stoppage, I've got to jump in there. Hartman was on the opposite side of the tap. So he's tapped it towards the left-hand side, but they're going the other way around. And the Hills guy was on the opposite side too, so interesting observation. Trying to get through this Penfold.
Confusion reigns.
It does. Well, I think they're just as confused as we are. We're going to have another stoppage.
I forgot we just had quarter time.
Yeah. You ever kicked the wrong way in footy, have you?
No, I haven't, but
I
have seen it in a game.
Yeah. So kick forward there from River Murray. Just goes in the soupy part of the ground in the middle. Smith's in the off the ground. Can they get it out? Yeah, wrapped up. Good solid tackle there. The player there in defence for Zevenboom for the Hills. So back in the middle of the ground we go. Hartman comes through. It's off the top of the fingers. Coakley throws it on the boot. Here's a chance out wide for Moroney. 1-on-1. Gets around. He's got some overlap run in Thompson. By the look, keeps it low and flat. Sits for the play. Well done. Well picked up. Smithson. Here's a chance here for the River Murray Cods. Just, the kick's a bit ordinary, but does it carry?
Just the distance.
I think it does. Must be just legal there, Pistols.
Yeah, we'll forget that. But
this might be Brodie Edwards. He can kick a goal, this guy. He's kicked 4 goals from centre a few weeks ago.
Has kicked 7 for the season for the Eagles.
But 4 in one game.
That was a very good mark there. Benny, what do you...
I'll just have it. Look here. No, you're right. Keep going.
There, as I say, good low down mark and under a bit of pressure there. So, from Bryce. So, chance here for Edwards. Puts it towards the golf course end, but once again, the windy conditions here can play a little bit tricky if you're not used to them. Through for a minus score. So 6-4, 5-1 here on the RMFL TV scoreboard. Good
Talking
game.
about golf, he just hooked it a little bit there.
Yeah, it comes out here.
Oh, good mark.
That's a good mark. I thought young McTaggart had it claimed, but over the top was O'Driscoll.
Just O'Driscoll, yeah.
In the Suns, so...
First time I've seen this guy, and I heard a lot about him too, and he's playing very good football. He's a local guy from Pinaroo.
Okay, has kicked 8 for the season so far, as the Suns having a good start to the season, sitting on top.
Yeah, second. Yes, top. No, top. Top, correct.
Yeah.
Top, you're correct.
So, set it on its way. Looks like a nice
kick, Rory O'Driscoll.
So, 4 goals to 1 in this term so far. So, River Murray making a bit of a challenge as they take a lead here. 7-4 to 5-1.
As you said, midfielder in great form, centre clearance player with a lethal boot. And he's kicked the goal there for River Murray after Harry Weeks kicked the first goal of the second term. At that stage, Hills led 5 goals to 3-3, and 4 unanswered goals from Moroney, Smithson and O'Driscoll has got River Murray in a good position here at the 15-minute mark of the second term. So 7 minutes left in the term, 7-4 to 5-1, back in the middle. Hartman versus Zevenboom. Zevenboom won that one down. Coming off the wing there was McTaggart. Could have earned a free kick. Umpire didn't see it.
Yeah, he might have been a bit blinded there because he got caught behind the player, the umpy.
He was umpire too.
Still in the
Hills umpire.
Still in the middle. Hartman won that one
no
down.
bias. In the back to Penfold. Yes.
Umpire
Hills umpire too.
So
I got to talk a bit of bias. It's my future son-in-law out there, that one.
Ah, okay.
So there you go.
Penfold looking for a runner. Goes straight down the middle.
Just misses him.
Zevenboom picks it up nicely. Tried to dish it out the cross, but in time it goes to Wimpress. He's a dasher. Left booter. Kicks the ball towards the half-forward line. Usually a good user, and that's a good kick. Goes to Archer Connolly. Gone!
Blindsided, big time.
Blindsided, big time, absolutely. So free kick.
That's a solid
Half-back line
tackle.
for Lachlan Thomas
Great tackle.
from Jervois. Out towards the centre wing. Good defensive spoil there on the wing anyway by Jaden Howard. Results in Cooper Skinner taking the mark. So the Tigers' utility, middle of the ground, finds Wimpress from Nan. Long kick, right to a dangerous position within 15 metres out from Hill's goal.
Oh, he's got it.
Aha!
Damon Arnold,
No, not quite.
miss.
Yeah, I nearly put that one down, guys. He looked like he was opened up there. So the River Murray bring the ball in. Not going to waste any time long. They're going to use it out wide. Looking here for Harrowfield. Harrowfield's got it over the top. Use the player. Oh, so they're on here.
Player
So
on
they
in
go
here.
through Ribbons. Dylan
Moroney's
Ribbons from
on.
he decided to go backwards. He's lucky to get away with that one, Dylan Ribbons.
It's former Chunga player.
Bougen hits up Coakley. Coakley running up and down the ground. Does it hang in the air too long? There's a chance. Can Penfold run onto it? Gets over the footy. Handball through. Here's a chance for the Reds. Good defence.
Lucky cross.
Hills cross throws it on the boot. Goes high in the air. Outer side. Underneath was Harradine. A good nice punch clear was Pedroth.
I've been impressed with young Padroff. Young fella for Blackwood. Second generation footballer. Certainly showing.
Just noticed Ash
results.
Eckerman off the bench. Haven't noticed him much.
No. We'll just watch that because the skipper. So the ball being retrieved over the pickets here. The academy boy will pitch it back in. So Hartman, Zevenboom, ball down in front. Scramble, ball held up here.
High
You can see-
rotations, of course.
you can
Ben
see-
Salt also off the ground.
See the fantastic conditions here, the players' shadow. So all the drizzle and that we had earlier this morning, the mist is certainly well and gone, and why not for a main
Good
game.
tap.
Here's a chance up by Fabio. Mr. Reliable, Nick Thompson gets it across to a teammate here. They go up, here's a chance for McTaggart. Well, half volley gets it to his club teammate in Weeks.
3 of them.
So Weeks, yes, 3 Devils combining there. So Harry Weeks has been busy already in this game, puts it up forward. Good diving attempt there. I think that was the veteran in Harrowfield. Ball
Skinner's
spills
on
out
in
here.
the middle.
Taken by Mayo,
Oh.
but picks out a Cods defender.
Keen to move the middle of the ground.
Alton.
Cut off there. Starting to get a little bit of control in the middle of the ground here is Hills. Cooper Skinner goes forward into the pocket.
Oh.
High flying. River Murray under the pressure in defence. Managed to clear the ball. Middle of the ground now. Contest is starting to go to another edge here. Thompson crashing in from out Lofty versus Hartman.
He was held.
Held on
Good
to.
call, Umpy.
So Hartman with the free kick there, outer side wing. 18 minutes gone, 7-4 to 5-2. River Murray going forward.
There's a chance there inside 50. Moroney put the hand up, but they've got the numbers back here. Going to clear it through Gretsch. Ball in the air. Guy's got to wait for it out. And well done. Holds his ground.
Mayo.
Mayo. Thinks about it. Going to try and go down the line. Bit of a nudge there from the River Murray player. Lucky not to get the hands in the back there. And we have a ball up. I don't like the hands being used, you guys. I hate that rule. And if you watch it on the AFL, they don't know how to umpire it because everyone's confused with it.
I think you summed it up. They just don't know how to umpire.
Nah, ball up, Houghton. There's a kick high in the air underneath. Couldn't mark the ball. Might have been Harrowfield. Long way out there. Testing my 20/20 vision.
A few comments coming in here. Shane Langkate. Terry Connolly, he's enjoying it. Robin Norton and Mount Barker Bowling Club. It's the trap door pistols.
The trap. Good on your trap.
And Luke Songalia. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So they're going to come over towards, just go over the head of Zane Barry, McTaggart and Barry. There's a couple of live wire players there. Barry paddles it on. He's good in this situation. Off the ground. Takes it in one hand. Smithson, the second one-hander for the day. Barry lines up, but he's going to go short over the head of Sanders. And they just torched an opportunity there, the Cods.
They did.
It's a great highlights package there for Zane Barry.
So they're going to clear it out the outer side there, the Hills. Finds a player. They've got the run there. The player coming through is Zeckerman.
He's there.
Over the top they use. They've used the one-on-one loop. Good sport from behind from Hartman. Spinning around is Padroth. Gets it over to his teammate in cross. Has a look. He's got plenty of time to balance up. Inside 50. Got a beautiful lead up. They're going to spin around here. They can get them on the back foot if they go quickly. The Hills. They've got the player in McTaggart. Just can't quite half volley it. They're going to clean up here, the Cods. Going to go back to a 4-on-1. But it goes over the top. There's plenty of numbers here for the Cods if it sits for them. A bit of a comedy of errors there. They're going to use it out wide. Penfold takes it on the chest in the middle. They've got numbers this side. Thomas gets the overlap run. There's a couple of players here they want to use him, turn him around. There's a lead from Sanders. Going to take it on the chest. He does, the Colonel.
Beautiful delivery there.
Good play there. And it's just a bit of a comedy of errors there, backwards and forwards in that passage of play.
It was such a good pass that he had the stuffing knocked out of him a bit there, or has he hurt his left hamstring?
A bit of a glute.
Yes, too. I tell you what,
Might be a bit of a glute, just tightening up. He's a very fit boy.
Yeah, it looks
very
that way.
solid.
So the Coorong Cat and Rep Skipper here with 2 already in the first term. As we said, in pretty good form, 24 for the Cats in club footy. So right behind him here. Sanders,
Nice
Colonel. I tell you what, that's finger licking good.
That's his third. I like it. There's 11's secret herbs and spices behind that shot there, Pistols. Don't worry about that.
So Sanders, 20 minutes just ticked over, so probably in the shadows of half time here. And River Murray just breaking out a little bit. 5-2 plays 8-4. RMFL TV scoreboard. Pretty good game of footy, as you see, 6 inside clearances to 5. Centre clearances at 1 apiece, Benny.
So, Bryce, Evan Boom, Mayo's gone in there.
President's happy.
I reckon it was the same sort of position last year. Can I just say that?
I think I just about each year I think it's been a bit like that, Goldie. So we're definitely not counting
No.
Not doing any Colonel Sanders and counting any chickens, I'll tell you.
Golf course end has been favourable in the match so far. Anyway, back in the middle, Mayo tries to get Hills going forward there from the stoppage with not much time left in this quarter. 22 minutes, is that right?
Yeah,
so
less time on.
Might as well let the siren do the talking here, unless Hills managed to unload a torp. Out towards the boundary line, and that'll be half-time, maybe shortly.
It's time off.
Oh, time on,
yep.
Wathley. So we've got some time left. Oh, that's a sling, isn't it? No, yes, it is.
Yeah.
So
Umpire Scott Bowe not
on
happy.
the scene. So there we go.
There we go. So
All right, that ends the half. A very entertaining half, gentlemen. River Murray leading 8-4, 52. Hills 5-2, 32. Don't go away. This is a great game. We'll see you after the break.
Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Duttons is a third-generation family-owned business that has been servicing the Murraylands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4, and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today. Daish Irrigation and Fodder are long-time proud partners of the RMFL. Daish Irrigation and Fodder stock a wide range of pump and irrigation supplies. Davey and Grundfos pumps are well stocked, along with Barco tools and Philmac irrigation supplies. They hold a variety of items from backyard ponds to wood fireplaces too. The folks at Daish provide a huge range of animal foods in an undercover, user-friendly pickup area. Drop in on either of their 2 stores, Murray Bridge or Strathalbyn.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
Duttons is a 3rd generation family owned business that has been servicing the Murray Lands for over 73 years and employ over 100 local people. Duttons has 10 strong franchises: Ford, Mazda, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Hyundai, GWM, Haval, Volkswagen, Ironman 4x4 and also have over 130 pre-owned vehicles.
Duttons, easy to do business with. At Enervin, our knowledge is our power and is at the core of each interaction with our customers. In a competitive landscape, we are determined to be leaders in providing flexible, adaptable and scalable energy and telecommunications solutions. Enervin prides itself of having the most experienced and skilled people in the nation who have a culture to deliver and perform. Enervin, connecting you with tomorrow.
We're for South Australia. For its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
The team at Meagle Engineering are the specialists when it comes to trailers. With over 30 years of experience, this family business supports and employs locals. Their trailers are built farm tough and the team pride themselves on their custom builds. Meagles also carry out trailer and caravan repairs while they stock a range of trailer components. 3 Howard Road, Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Can't decide on the colour. Is it feature wall? What colour's your furniture? Okay.
At Crowe's, we ask all the right questions because at Crowe's, we know paint.
Crowe's Murray Bridge, now at 189 Adelaide Road.
There's nothing more rewarding than seeing the difference we can make in the local communities that we live in. Drake's are proud to be the sponsor of the River Murray Footy League. Drop into Drake's Murray Bridge for all your shopping needs. You'll find a great selection of the finest fresh food, quality meats, the little kitchen, fresh bakery, and if you need a ruckman, you know who to call.
Farm Fresh Market are your #1 local fruit and veg supplier in the Murraylands. Their business has been operating for 25 years and are proud to be a local employer who support our community. Their store has been expanded to allow you, the customer, easy access to luscious displays of fresh fruit, vegetables, condiments, bread and flowers, and how about the in-store cafe? Farm Fresh Market, your fresh food experts in Murray Bridge.
Grandisons are a one-stop shop for all your workwear needs. All the big brands, FXD, Yakka, King G, Bisley, and Steel Blue, Bluntstone and Rossi boots. No order too big or too small, Grandisons serving the Murraylands for 60 years. Hoffy Steel are a family-owned business with 2 generations of experience on their side, building quality domestic, farm, industrial, commercial sheds, carports and verandas. Hoffy Steel pride themselves on a personalised service which can produce quality products custom-made to your requirements. Hoffy Steel operate throughout South Australia, providing all South Australians with a wonderful service. Hoffy Steel, get in contact today.
Graham Edwards Crash Repairs, Hill Street, Murray Bridge.
Need extra cash? Got a lot of empty bottles and cans cluttering up your garage or backyard? And get to Murray Bridge Recycling. They'll have you unloaded as quickly as a speeding bullet and cashed up in a flash. With Meningie and Strathalbyn depots too, turn those old bottles and cans into cash now. Call Murray Bridge Recycles on 8532 4551 55 Thomas Street.
Murraylands Rain and Horn has been established in Murray Bridge since 1988. Since 2000, Rain and Horn Murraylands has been one of the franchise market leaders in real estate throughout South Australia. Murraylands Rain and Horn boasts the highest quality of property managers equipped with managing your rental properties. Drop into the office in 7th Street for any real estate service you need.
Nature provides us a precious liquid that comes from deep underground. It's a wonderful energy that we can use to cook, have instant hot water that never runs out, and keeps us warm on cold winter nights. And now everyone can enjoy the benefits of gas with L-Gas, no matter where you live. L-Gas, natural liquid gas. So good, we bottle it.
Why don't you go your own way and call into Murray Bridge Isuzu Ute? Proud sponsors of the 2022 Rising Star Award. Richards Auto Electrical are the Murrayland's #1 service provider in all things auto electrical. They specialise in alternators, starter motors, lighting upgrades, truck and four-wheel drive accessories and installation. Their store has a wide variety of 12-volt products and accessories to choose from. When it comes to Toyota, they are the LC200 and brand new LC300 specialists. Call in and ask about a torque converter lock-up kit for your cruiser. Richards Auto Electrical, 113 Morris Road, Murray Bridge. Welcome back here to the Summit Sports Park. It's about to get underway the second half. Sides are out there just doing their warm-up. As you can see, the hills just limbering up, getting ready for the second half. Pistols, and what do you make of the first half?
Well, contrast of two of a half, I suppose. We look at the Hills start off pretty well, goal in the first 2 minutes, and then Harry Weeks and Connolly, so they led 4 straight. Then River Murray sort of fought back in the later half of that quarter, so 3-3. So it was a 3-point margin to the Hills side at quarter time. But the second quarter, River Murray, Weeksy goaling in the first 2 minutes, so 5 goals to 3. And then they went bang, 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 so added 5 unanswered goals. So thus opened a 20-point margin here at half-time. So opportunity here for Hills to get back in the game, but you just see the... just the flow of River Murray seemed to be a little better. I guess with rep footy, we're only talking half time, that they're all out there because they're very good footballers, Shane. It's just a matter of gelling a side together, because obviously you might have guys playing in different positions. And
it's ebbing and flowing, and you see patches where one side's sort of all over the other side, and then the end-to-end transition, and then all of a sudden the other side gets on top in defence and gets forward the play, and they run it. It's entertaining football, no doubt about it.
Absolutely. As I said, the skill level is fantastic. They're all quality footballers out there, and they put their hand up to play and given their best. So umpire Scott Bowe holds it aloft, so we're off for the second half here. 20-point margin to River Murray.
So Penfold in the middle on the ground with Hartman in the ruck. Zevenboom there for the Hills. Hartman gets it down. Coming through there's McTaggart. I tell you, they had a very good first half, and he blitzes them, getting it away. Centre clearance there to the Hills. Looking for the player. There's Conley, just drops it through the fingers. There's a chance he's grabbed, though, inside the 30 arc. Oh, good heavy on Cooper Skinner, and possibly could have been a free kick, but not paid. And we have a ball up, just out, about 30 out from goal. Welcome to the Mike Ben Goldfinch.
Yeah, thanks, Schnelly. Pistols will get James in the house as well, so he might bring us some stats from the opening half shortly as well.
Oh, there's a chance.
Goal.
Yeah, put him down. So that was Worthley, the Raider Districts brand.
Jaden J, you got some stats that you might like to give the viewers? Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you. So 86 kicks in that first half for River Murray compared to 72 for the Hills Football League, and there was 27 handballs to 25 in the second quarter as well, to 17 marks to 13, all in favour of River Murray, so winning those stats there.
So 17 to 13 marks. Wow, I like those stats. Good stuff. Well done, Jaden Hill there. And similar to the opening term, quick to get a goal on the score, but Coakley takes it away for the River Murray now. Taggart's in there. He's going to arrive first on the scene again. I tell you what, he's getting
He's a
plenty of
gun.
the footy. Turns around and he gets it inside. Finds even boom.
Weeks.
Going to get it. So they're going to clear it away there. The Hills inside 50. They're set up for a big, trying to get a catch there. Taggart, he's followed up from half back. He's rolled with the tackle.
There we go.
And he's got one in the back, and I think the umpire felt the pressure on his shoulders from yourself there, Pistols.
Nice work by the River Murray official there.
Unbiased. Sam Miles very pumped with that play.
Yeah, Weeks getting involved. Mayo has had a very good game, Tommy Mayo, the Yonka Valley Rep. So Sammy McTaggart here, only kicked 3 goals in club footy this year. Has set up a lot, and perhaps that tells the stories he's hooked it across.
It's a mark.
But I tell you what, that's a fantastic pass. Unselfishly put it down the throat of Cooper Skinner.
Unselfishly?
Centering pass.
Yeah, centering towards the
just
point
played on.
post. So Big Cooper's played on. So Hills,
Skinner got
bright
the goal.
start into the second half. So just pulling that margin back now. The opening 2 goals.
I think they were a bit shell-shocked there, the River Murray guys, when that mark was taken. They weren't expecting the kick.
So back in the middle, good start from Hills. Got it back to 8 points now. The Sheepdog's been out there. Passed on some of the
just rounded them
special
up.
fluid. So back in the middle, Bryce is in there. Harry Weeks, Seven Boom, Tom Mayo, Hartman, also Penfold. So Seven Boom in ruck versus Hartman. It's a good matchup. Bryce tries to slip away from his opponent. Key part of the match now. 4 minutes gone in the third term. Back to 8 points the margin. 4-goal break for River Murray. Hartman tried to just throw it on the boot from the centre.
Yeah,
Harry
good tackle,
Weeks has wrapped up the
O'Driscoll.
tackle.
Yep.
Do you have a premiership quarter in representative football, Shane?
That's a good question.
That's a good point. So
Representative football quarter.
Hartman once again tries to just grab it from the ruck. Harry Weeks, high ball. Don't think it's gone the distance. Decisive punch.
Penfold.
From Harrowfield. Here's Penfold. He kicks the ball inside 50. Dangerously for the Hills defence.
Good mark. This might be Smithson. Yep, Josh Smithson. Here's a chance for the Reds to answer.
Kicked the goal midway through that
He
second
did.
term.
So he lines up. Adelaide Crows top-up player. Like I said earlier, we nearly didn't have him this weekend.
10 games he played in 2022.
Correct.
Midfielder and a ball magnet. And we went
Just
through
push
all our
that to the
material
right.
and he's missed.
Good build up, Benny. Keep hooking them up.
Not used to seeing a big mountain in the background, I don't think.
Well, he playing down at Jervis to be right. You got the dairy cattle on the hill
Yeah,
here, mate,
that's
to
it.
feel at home.
So in defence, they're going to get out of trouble here, the Hills. Salt winds up. Nice big long kick, 2 clearing kicks. They're out on the centre wing here. On the other side of Summit Sports Park. That's a mouthful. That is trying to go off the ground.
Archie Conley.
In there hard.
Unworthily.
Might have been Luke
crossing.
Arrowfield, I reckon, over the top. And we have a ball up. So just gone 5 minutes into this third term. Close match.
Bit of a grind at the moment.
Bit of an arm wrestle. Coming through the Hills. Quick kick inside. Skinner. Punch well done from behind. Might have been Perks. Handball. Oh, he thinks about it. He can get caught. Doesn't. They're zinging the ball around here. There's a chance for Wimpress. Outside on the boot now. Just sits it in the hot spot. Good mark going back. That's Holland. Aidan Holland for River Murray from the Manham Footy Club. Comes out wide. Look in the direction of Bougen. And he's got 2 to beat here. They're going to get onto it first here, the Hills. Oh, Bougen in there. Just lucky enough to turn it over. And he actually cops a high tackle. So Bougen right in front of the ice box here. And it certainly is the ice box today.
Oh, come on. It's beautiful. Nice and warm.
So he just sits it up. Bougen. Chance they fly.
Oh.
I'll tell you what, nearly a pack mark.
That's a mark.
Tried to claim it. Come off 4 sets of hands, Goldie. What are you talking about? Right in front of you here, man.
A bit unlucky there, Will Bryce, back at the bus. So, Hartman, Zevenboom, Gabba, bit of wrestling. Ball comes there, taken by Harry Weeks, quickly on his famous left. Puts up to Cooper Skinner, puts up to Dukes, spills free. River Murray first to get there through the agency of Perks. Ball fed out there.
Holland.
Good team football to Holland. The Dutchman sends it wide out toward the wing. Here's
Fabio.
Here's Fabio. Thompson versus
Maroney.
Great work, Thompson.
Good work by Thompson. Then does a bit of shepherding work for his Hills teammate. Ball comes out here wide. Chain of handballs.
Oh, good chase. Fantastic. Zane Barry, that would have been.
It was Padroff in the end run down. So resultant free kick to the Cods.
It's starting to go to another level now. RMFL on the attack, inside the attacking 50. Eckerman, the captain for Hills, links up, finds a teammate there in Kleeman. Out towards the wing. Here's Harrowfield.
Hills player down.
Hills player down behind ground, just slowly getting to his feet. Worsley coming off the ground is in.
So that's Lockie Thomas with the football.
So Thomas, meantime, goes inboard, short pass.
Penfold.
So Penfold.
Thompson.
So Thompson from the Coorong Cats. River Murray. Oh, that's a beautiful kick.
Uncontested.
Unbroken chain there for River Murray. Gives them a shot at goal.
This is Ben Maroney.
By 9
Pennery
points.
boy. Or the Southern Suns.
Kicked 2 goals in the second term. So Maroney.
I think it might have been Wimpress on the far wing who got cleaned up in that contest. He's up on his feet, which is good for the Hills boys. And obviously Nan Bremer United.
Goes for goal. And he's answered the Hills start there with the first.
That's his third.
Goal for River Murray in his third.
So first one of the second half for the Cods through the agency of Maroney. They just stemmed that little bit of a comeback here from the Hills. So they moved to 9-5 to 7-2. Good game of football here. As we said, the Hills looking to extend a 5-match unbeaten streak against the River Murray in these interleague challenge games. Good game of footy. So back in the centre will be Big Zevenboom up against Hartman. They've been at it all afternoon. Continuing. Zevenboom, the athletic leaper, gets it down. Here's young McTaggart. He's just poleaxed and fitted for a necktie there by Hartman. So the young man gets it, breaks out wide here. The teammate here and Jack Kleeman and another young exciting gun.
Oh, that's
held up there.
That's a good contest.
No, it's, well.
Okay. Obviously
he's
not.
advanced it.
The umpire doesn't know what direction's going on. The players are confused.
Kick.
Commentators are confused.
He sent 50 metre. He's paid a 50.
Oh, right.
Ah, right. Well,
he's paid a 50 metre. Yeah, that's what he was signalling.
Okay, gotcha.
Good to see.
Got a few comments coming in here, which I'll get. Kick goes through the middle.
No
from
doubt
Kleeman.
Jack would like to take the kick because son of the great Andrew Ned Kleeman, the only Loberthal footballer to win a Hillsvale medal.
Yeah,
They've had some great footballs over the years.
Any relation to the funeral directors?
Yes, he is.
Certainly is.
So do you ever call this guy the Undertaker?
Well, it could be. It's a grave situation here if he doesn't kick it.
It is a grave
Oh, it is
situation.
too.
John Parmenter. Finger licking good by Sanders. Go number 1 Cod with the beefy bod. Ben Norton says that Harry Weeks bloke, someone draft him. Kurt Waterman, Archer Connolly is the best forward in South Australia. Tommy Howard, I love Ben Maroney. And Ken Braun says good call and camera work, guys. There you go.
Great, thanks for your
Good
comments. Keep them coming here. Great, everyone's
Kenny's
enjoying
one of the original members of our team.
Fantastic, good to see everyone's enjoying interleague footy.
So we just try to go through the corridor a little bit sloppy here from the Cods. The Hills are onto it.
Wimpress.
Player there's Wimpress, left footer, looks up. So he's got to try and thread the needle. Holland hadn't got the ball, but they're going to allow it to play on through Thompson. Thompson's a left footer, so he winds up on that one, comes up the wing. Big opportunity for Hartman. Hartman takes the mark, takes off.
Goes
Matty Hartman gets the kick out forward. Does it sit for the Cods? It does. Nice one.
Oh,
and there's
great
Penfold,
work.
can grab it. He can take off Penfold, has a look at the sticks, puts it through. No, he doesn't. Passes to a teammate, and that was Zane Barry, and Zane Barry puts it through. A good play to River Murray. Hard not to get excited there. And,
Wonder why.
yes, very hard not to get excited. Especially when, misfortune down one set shot down here that probably should have been a goal.
Well, that's
the
right.
Hills.
Young Jack Kleeman just experienced there his first senior rep game, so perhaps a young fella a bit of nerves, but that just shows you can be paid for your mistakes. So good follow up there for the River Murray, and just as Hills, after the first 2 goals of the second half, they've counted well, so they've restored that 20-point margin. 10-5, 65 plays 7-3-45 here on RMFL TV. Trust you enjoying our worldwide stream.
So Zevenboom versus Hartman in ruck. Zevenboom won that one, tried to go his own way there. River Murray starting to go to another level after answering Hill's 2 goals. Wimpress, though, out towards Kleeman, I think it was. Bryers, can he collect it on the boundary line? Front on contact.
Oh, good tackle.
Good tackle.
The Hills bench, Matthew Yench, the silky one. I think that was so silky, that tackle.
Thompson, the tackler.
Oh, he had a half an hour to get rid of it.
Hartman run it down there to Ribbons.
It's Dylan Ribbons, as we said, former Chunga player, now back at Manham, I think.
That's right. I think he's from up the Mallee too, that family.
7 Boom, front position, slaps it down. Worthley from your Radler. Didn't have it. Free kick.
It's a free kick.
So Worthley will look to go forwards, are shielding their eyes. One of them's Connolly.
Archer!
Almost took the mark, and River
Edwards.
Murray looked to counter-attack here through Thompson.
So Thompson goes wide on the outer side. Farnham takes the mark. Back pedals a bit, thinks about one way, the other way, goes on the outer wing. It's a one-on-one situation. Does it sit? Beautiful one there for Ben Maroney. He can take off, use the inside runner, Barry. Barry's got a nice set of wheels. Back to Maroney. Maroney puts it on the boot, inside 50 from the lead. Good defence here to play in front. Cut it off. It's inside 50, the whistle's gone. And what's the umpire done?
Ball up.
Why would you ball that up? The ball was still pinging around. Anyway, the umpire's there. He knows what he's doing. We just... armchair experts.
That's right. We're just sitting on a couch.
That's right. Here's a chance here for the River Murray. Inside, he's got vision. Or takes off Thomas around the corner. Well, he's missed it. And is it a second bite?
Grab.
It's still a live ball. Then they're deep in attack. And they're fighting over it, scratching it. Penfold's in there trying to get it out.
Struth.
Bit of brute there going through. Handball it out, shovel it out. Barry, can he turn around, get it on? He throws it on his left.
Eventually we're out of that.
And it's a behind. Well, what was going on there?
It's like a rolling State of Origin scrummer there, Shane.
I think so. Yeah.
Perhaps the Hills defenders should have gone for the try line and just get the ball for the kick out, which they're going to do now. Through the agency of the male model and Lockie Cross. So, Cross.
Straight
out, goes bang straight down the centre. He's looking for a target there.
Oh, good.
And finds it in Harry Weeks right in the dead centre of the Summit Sports Park, the turf pitch area. Wastes no time, puts it forward. Here's a chance for Archer Connolly.
Simple as that.
Grabs
really,
it, Connolly in the sleeves, quickly moves it on as they stream forward.
Well
good
done.
defensive
Good
work
decision.
there by Farnham.
Left his player.
That's Son of the Frog.
That's Son of the Frog.
Yeah, the ball comes on good defensive work as River Murray rebound
well
up
done.
to the wing.
Great work from River Murray there. Hills were going end-to-end football there for a few moments. Good cut-off, though, here by Weeks. Enables Hills to potentially go on the counter-attack through Kleeman. High ball, McTaggart's under
Look
it.
out, big McTaggart.
Floating across, good
Hartman.
mark there by
Holland.
Floating across.
Holland or Hartman?
14.
14.
The Dutchman.
Okay.
With the
The
orange
Dutchman.
boots. So Holland.
Stands out in the crowd, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Holland goes out the outer side wing. Hartman's lurking, fisted. Here's a chance for Weeks. He goes over the top. Good link-up play. Arnold, kick inside attacking 50, and Holland
again.
cuts the ball off. And he's going to go inboard here towards centre-half back. Mark's
Harradine.
taken. Harradine, pop-over pass, not the best. Gives Hills an opportunity
Barry.
here, but Barry is away for River Murray, and they're on the counter-attack.
So going inside 50, that player there was Smithson. Perks, I beg your pardon, here's a chance. It's Sanders. He's got Thomas on his own. Thomas has got run in, and he slots it. Another goal to the River Murray. That was locking Thomas on into that good chain of play from the Cods. So they've got the answers at the moment, the River Murray.
Absolutely, with some good defensive work on 2 occasions there by Aidan Holland, the Manham boy. Quite
Chop
impressed.
off
He's
there.
dressed to impress today. Got the matching boots and the with the jumper. Does he wear the green boots for Manham? Or?
Highlight, yeah, I'm not sure, but highlighting too Ryan Farnham's effort. He left his player, got the spoil. He made the right
backed
decision.
himself and
Made the right decision there because they were done. Hills are into an open goal then.
So danger signs here, perhaps Goldie, for the home team because they just can't peg back that margin. As assistant coach Danny Strout feverishly working the board down here, the magnets.
A number of changes. Ben Salt back on the ground.
So ball out the back. Here's a chance for the Cod. Still it was set for him. Hills looking to turn the tide. Mayo involved in here. Ball scrambling out. Finally comes out here.
Edwards.
For Edwards, he's held up. Once again, ball going to ground level. Strong ground level effort there by Harradine, I think it was. Finally the ball comes clear. Up here, I grabbed
Harrifield.
And sent back by Harrifield, the veteran. Looming out a big leap there. Couldn't control the ball.
That was
And
Maroney.
infringed was Maroney, the
Yep.
goal kicker. He's got 3 on the board, but on this occasion he's infringed, and the free kick will go to Vice-Captain Cooper Skinner.
Hills need a wriggle on as we head towards the 16, 17 minute mark. So 5 minutes left. They need a goal. Here's a chance for Worthley from your Adler. Kicks the ball to half forward. Oh! 2 Hills players crash into each other.
That's not good.
Like 10-pin bowling. Bang, and they're both
Yeah, that's a
boys in
head
the world of
clash.
pain.
That's a head clash.
Well, McTaggart's up luckily, but he's a teammate not looking good at the moment. As the ball goes on, we'll keep an eye on those. Guys, there's a chance. Cooper Skinner mungs it forward as his Hills teammate is still down.
And McTaggart's in a bit of pain too. He's just grimacing there in the
I
middle.
think it's Hills trainer Dave Peel making his way out there. And
Umpire's called up play.
Yeah, he's called up the play, and something we don't like to see. As we said, the boys good enough to put their hands up to play rep footy. And, yeah, just a world of pain at the moment after that clash. McTaggart involved.
McTaggart says he's all right to
Yep.
Tim Jenkin.
Yep.
He says the other guy's not the best. So let's...
He's getting to his
he's up.
feet now, which is
Good sign.
a good sign. Just trying to pick him up. A little bit groggy.
Is that cross, is it? No?
No, it's not Cross.
Is that Kleeman?
Okay, could be Jack Kleeman. So he's been helped out there.
McTaggart looks all right.
So in the meantime, the umpire holding it. You can see great conditions here. Umpire shielding his eyes from the
Yes.
sun. Who would have thought that?
Solar.
Here? Hey, in the middle of winter here in Adelaide.
They should build a solar farm here.
Good idea.
Pistols. What do you reckon?
Yeah,
There'll be too many solar farms built at Mount Barker, I wouldn't have
We'll
thought.
build up the summit, mate. It'd be nice. Get
Be
a
a
lot,
wind farm at the summit.
especially in the morning. You get a lot. As you'd know, you were here this morning.
I was here. We were setting up, ready for you blokes. Get it all ready and nice and shiny, polishing everything. He's not too good, that boy.
So ball up. Cooper Skinner against Hartman. Ball comes down there, close to the boundary. I think it's Bryce trying to burst his way through, but held up in a big bear hug by the big man in Hartman, so he's going nowhere. So the umpire will come and ball it up. We'll just, it's the young man leaving the arena. Friendly fire,
don't think it's
unfortunately, in that
Kleeman.
incident. Comes out here to Bryce, but in the meantime, a whistle is gone. Free kick will go the way of the Hills. So they're going to bring him to the bench or take him straight in the room. Meanwhile, the ball going forward for Hills. Pocket area once again over the top. Here's a chance for Worthley. Cabbage variety, but the ball bounces out of it.
Oh, it's
Last
last
touch.
possession. Yeah.
Yes, it'll be a free kick taken by Jacob
Rance.
Rance.
Rance inboard to Coakley. Coakley just inside the corridor, defensive side.
Connor Lidstone.
Lidstone, yeah.
So they're going to go out wide. There's a number out there. He's got to wait for it. Underneath there, the Hills have got the numbers. They can mop up here and ping it back in quickly. Oh, nearly a chance for Wooden Press. Just puts it down as a slips catch dive.
Weeks.
Harry Weeks, yeah.
Harry Weeks. And we have a restart just inside the 50 arc outer side. Summit Sports Park. Tapped down by Hartman. This is the target. There's a little bit of high contact there, and the player's going to receive the free kick. This is Coakley, I would think.
Yep.
The blue boots. Just looking for options. Come on, guys. Give me something, he's saying. We've gone just about 20 minutes into this third quarter. Big pack forms outside. Overhead mark. Put down. Players onto it.
Oh, Mayo. Well done.
Oh, well done. He gets out of that, arrests the ball and makes an opportunity out of nothing for the Hills.
Ben Salt.
The condiments again. Fine salt.
So Mayo to Salt. And it's almost makes up the spices of the Kentucky Fried Chicken, doesn't it? Just missing the sugary bun.
I'm going to back him in.
You're going to back him in from there?
Yep.
People enjoying the sunshine here. You see the ute there in the left right-hand corner. Just the logo's in the way. There you go. Just all happens here in the Hills.
Yes.
So Salt.
It's not going to quite carry, I don't think. There's going to be a touch on the line.
Oh,
It's a loose ball.
line.
They need to force it through the Reds.
Oh, desperate defence.
And they do. They run it through Farnham. So Perks with the footy. Thinking about getting it on quick. Up the corridor. Taking the mark. This is Rory O'Driscoll. The Suns rover. He's got an option there. Coakley. Coakley's had plenty of the ball today. Looking good for the medal, for the David Shencher medal for the River Murray best player. The inaugural. There's Rance goes one way and the other way. Straightens up. Looking the outer wing. I think that's Harrifield. Lines up. Gets it on his non-preferred right foot. Keeps it low and flat. Finds the player overhead. Back in the middle to Coakley. Coakley's run up from back in that play. Covers a lot of territory. He's got an option there. Bit of body work. There might have been Thomas trying to get it around. He's got it. He's
big man,
He's got the speed wobbles, Matty, running into those open goals. Kicked away by Skinner. There out of wing. It's one-on-one. Harrowfield battling away there. Well done. The Hills to Salt. Salt lifts the eyes. He's got the player there in Byers. Back there, they're going to clear it through the Hills. They're on the chance here, Hills. Weeks can have a bounce. He takes one, goes inside the 50, over the top. He's got players everywhere. Archer Connolly's calling for it like crazy. Here, give it to me.
Got to kick
Salt around the body. Is he going to put it down? I think he has. Nice goal. Good play by the Hills.
Well done by Benny Salt there, Jade Snell. He was involved in that passage of play against half-back, followed it up, and, well, what he does best for Harndorf.
Got to keep him on the ground for the whole rest of the match.
As I said, he's kicked 18.
Finding out these matches, these good players, they run end to end, don't they, these days?
Yep. So Hills,
big motors.
So they needed that as an understatement. So just a steadier there, just pulls it back.
Right on three-quarter time.
So what's that, back to 20 points again, which was the half-time margin. 8-4, plays 11-6 here on RMFL TV.
Maddie and I will go out to the huddles and see if we can find out a bit more from three-quarter time from the coaches. So it looks like just bringing Penfold into the middle.
So back in the middle, final play here of the third term. Can Hills bring it back to 14 points, or can River Murray go forward once again? Last 30-odd seconds or so. Probably
Penfold.
A minute left. Penfold, handball over the top, flicking around. Here's River Murray, chance. Good tackle by Bryce.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Probably should have been holding the ball.
Definitely should have been. It was your bloke.
No.
Your bloke didn't call it, so wouldn't be behind
well, the
him.
good thing about it, Shane, they can watch back the replay and see where they should have.
Well, that's players use it for their
umpires do
errors.
as well.
They do, correct.
So Hills flicking over the top there was Thompson. Ooh. Here's a chance for River Murray as we head towards three-quarter time.
Siren's going to beat him.
So still game on, 20 points to margin. Both sides got a few injuries. Three-quarter time, 8-4 to 11-6.
The Swampwood Hotel is your local to drop into for a cold drink and a friendly hello 7 days a week. The Swan caters for all occasions with the options of our traditional pub menu. We'll speak to our staff about set menu options in our function room. Happy hours are Wednesdays and Fridays along with other daily specials. With all the facilities you need to enjoy a relaxed and friendly atmosphere. Drop in and catch the replay in the sports bar on the way home after the game today.
Ever wondered what life is like at the speed of Volt? It's fast. Oh, wait, faster than that. Think Volt has time to slow? Think again. Everything he does.
One word.
Volt.
Guess what? You can.
Optus 4G Plus, our fastest network ever.
JS Sports has been family owned and operated since 1987 and is proudly South Australia's very own sportswear manufacturer. We understand the value of being competitive and most of all providing your club with service and delivery. Nationally recognised as a major uniform manufacturer and supplier, every product your club purchases supports manufacturing right here in South Australia.
We're for South Australia, for its farmers, for the towns and their communities, the people and their families, for advice and innovation, for this season and the next, for a sustainable future. Elders, for Australian agriculture.
McHugh's Bakery are as Murray Bridge as the bridge itself. They sell everything you would expect to find in a bakery and more. Their original savoury slice is an icon of the city. Look out for their fleet of lunch trucks doing the rounds in Murray Bridge and its surrounds. Yes, same location on the corner of Adelaide Road and Flavell Terrace in Murray Bridge.
G'day, I'm Adrian Pedrick, your state member for Hammond. If you want to catch up with me or my helpful staff, call in at 20 Manham Road, Murray Bridge, or give us a call on 85 311 676.
Farm Fresh Market are your number one. Ready when you are.
Yep.
Just wait for Maddie.
You got us, Shane?
Yep, got
Right, over to you.
you. Okay, Maddie, what'd you pick up there from that break?
So they're looking to slow the play down a little bit and get a bit more spread in their defensive 50 and start really like attacking and try and break this, what they say, 26-year drought or something. So, yeah, should be good.
Okay, I heard a bit of Matty Etch there. He implored the defenders there to just kick it forward, chaos it in through forward. They moved Eckerman into the middle, Wimpress to half back, and they said get it into Weeks and Salt, and they should be the key to get those 4 goals they need. Back to you guys.
Good on you. Thanks for Shane and Matty. 3/4 time huddle reports there.
I reckon Salt's on for a big one, Pistols, in this last term.
Yep, and Eckerman, the skipper, moving into on ball thing. As the ball comes down there, here's a chance here for Mayo. Hacks it forward, bouncing ball. Leading in the race there was Worthley, Tommy Worthley of Uradler. Out over the line, last touch, so here's a chance for River Murray to bring the ball back in through Heinz, the Southern Sun. So Heinz, high kick. Grandstand side, you can see the shadow starting to engross the ground, but taking an uncontested mark there was Ribbons, the former Chunga boy, puts it forward. Looking up here for the skipper in Sanders, just rubs the back of the noggin, whether he copped one there. But, so, right in front of the Hills coaching staff here, there'll be a ball up. So, Hartman, Stevenboom, but Hartman pushed out there, so which way the umpire's going here? What's he ruling?
Yeah, it's a push out to Zenenberg.
Yeah, it was a push out, I thought, but the umpire said, Stevenberg just coughs it up with a handball to Lockie Cross, which really didn't hit the target. Here's a chance for the skipper and Eckerman. Goes forward inside 50, because let's be productive. One hand to it. Connolly got his hands to it. Also there is Salt. Ball spills out here. It's a chance for River Murray to rebound, which they do successfully.
Yes, they do. But here's Wimpress. Meantime, goes to Kleeman. So Hills need the first goal here. Arnold, 20 points down. Kick forward, not the best. Breaks down half forward line.
We'll just cross to Jaden for some stats there. Update for you, Jaden.
Yeah, so in the third quarter, it was 20 marks to 14. That means River Murray have led the marking count in every quarter so far. And also, boys, in the last 5 occasions, the HFL have led at 3/4 times. And since the 2010 records that I could find, I can't see River Murray leading at 3/4 time. The average margin between the two teams in the last 5 times is 19.1. So there you go.
Well done, Jaden Hill. Love your work. They go forward. The River Murray is a chance. Well, it's a stop ball here. In there is Smithson trying to win it out. Pack forms. There's an arm wrestle going on, but there's a free kick picked out. The umpy's trying to get the Hills up here. Only joking. I thought I'd get you guys wound up, but you're just half asleep with that one. Cutting it off is that was Bougen, I believe. Bailey Bougen, so done it right, being the late call-up man. And he's a goal kicker. Just see how he goes in this situation.
The Manning boy has kicked 7 for the Roos this domestic season, so tell you what, this will make it hard for the Hills. Left footer.
Nice kick.
Beautiful kick. The goal umpire hardly moved, so Bougen.
That's his first.
Really not a nail in the coffin, but he's got the hammer in his hand.
Yeah, long way to go yet, Pistols. It's a couple of minutes down.
26 points the margin. That second quarter was the key at the moment, 5-1. So back in the middle. Good to see McTaggart back out there. Just a little bit playing with that right shoulder.
And hopefully Connor Lidston's all right as well.
And of course, early in the match, Grivell unfortunately went off.
Pfeiffer with an ankle.
So a few injuries here, but game on still. 26 points the margin. Hills need a couple in a row. Eckerman's in the middle. Zevon Boom wins it down. McTaggart lurking. So's Mayo. River Murray though. Shoveling the handball out cleverly there.
Exactly.
Involved with Bojan once again, but meantime, kick in the middle of the ground. Edwards takes the mark. River Murray keen to finish this one.
He's got Penfold on.
So he goes straight down the middle towards the golf course end. Good spoil there by Thompson, brings it to ground level where Bojan was again. This way was Penfold. Snap round the corner within dangerous area.
Sanders.
And Sanders takes the mark near the goal line.
Is the lady going to start the sing in a minute? Bit early, isn't it? Got a couple of shell-shocked HFL boys in the box with us at the moment. As the nail is about to get driven from Sanders. Sam Sanders kicks another one. That's his fourth for the afternoon. And they've got plenty of run in the legs here, the River Murray side. They can't get enough of it, and it's been a while. So, kick the 4 goals clear.
You got to share the interleague love.
You do. Well, you know how there's been so long that hiatus. So we won one of them. That was on a forfeit. We won that. You guys pulled out on the Thursday night.
We had something else to do.
Yeah.
I hope Pete Delwood's here today. Cause
he's here, don't worry. He'll be rubbing his hands together, mate.
Yeah.
He's already written his article.
Boots and all.
Yeah.
Cod's wallop.
So back in the middle here. Hartman's played an awesome game. Zevon Boom. It's a line ball there. Well done, Hartman. Get it over top. They're just getting it forward. Use the outside. That was Rantinello to Coakley. Coakley's been in everything. Or goes through the hands of the defence. There's a chance. Up and over the head. Sanders is in there. Uses his body. Bulks it out. Edwards gets it off hands. Is wrapped up. Good tackle there by Thompson.
I tell you what, Cooper Skinner has given a bit of a cop out here for Zevon Boom in the ruck on occasions, but Hartman, he's virtually rucked unchanged for the River Murray.
He'll run all day. There's a chance. Sanders. Oh,
no, it was actually
Rantinello.
Tanello, yes. So just missing there. But,
can you spell it, Pistols?
Yeah, Z-A-R-A-N-T-A-N-E-W-O, the band from Jervois.
Be the end of the match before you're finished.
The alphabet man would call him up here in the hills. So Lockie Cross, model defender that he is, runs out, sets it out wide. Target out there, and here's Harry Weeks, who's been pretty impressive. Swings onto that left foot, gets it further afield to Eckerman. Gives it a run of Mayo. He's been pretty good. The Yonka Valley Dog gets it forward. Good work
over
here.
The top.
Over the top is a chance for Cooper Skinner.
Salt's all by himself.
And Salt moving forward. Connolly's drifted down as well. McTaggart's there. But looks like Coop's going to go back and have a shot. Goal kicker in the third term. Was the premiership player last year for the Loberthal Tigers in that memorable extra time win. So Coop going to back himself in here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only the second game he's actually played out here on the summit. So let's see if he can pick the condition. Sets it on its way. I think it's going to drop short. Top of the square. Big leap there. Conley got his hands to it. Once again, that rebounding, resilient Cod's defence hooks it out, and they clear the ball.
They do. For the meantime, anyway, floating across.
Sanders.
Here's a chance for Sanders. Handball out. Get lots of pushing
forward. Scott Boat.
River Murray players were barking instructions there, keen to get the hands. So
it's just.
Meantime, Cody Padroff with the ball. Got a player on deep in Cooper Skinner. Oh, gee whiz.
He's run down from behind.
Call play on.
Half forward line for Hills. Ball hits the deck. Umpire Bo says I'll have it. So centre half forward area for Hills. 8 minutes gone. 13-7 River Murray. Hills 8-4. Zevon Boom in the ruck versus Hartman. Zevon Boom won that one. Dangerous position. Good pressure.
It's a chance.
Barry was around the area. Meantime.
Oh, he's gone.
And umpire
he has gone.
That's holding the ball against Tom Mayo.
Yeah, he's wondering where his back was on that occasion if he wasn't pushed forward. But,
So defensive 50, River Murray. Clearing ball. Dangerously though.
Yeah, wasn't on. Definitely wasn't on that one.
Opens it up. Worthley kicks the ball forward. And there's a strong overhead mark by the man Archer Connolly.
Yeah, it's a good overhead grab, that one. Very strong pair of hands, isn't he?
suppose you're going to tell me he had good junior coaching.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, he must have had a good junior coach to coach that moustache up. That's a ripper, that one.
So Archer Conley, goal kick, actually kicked the second goal of the game for Hills. Of course, coming off a bag of 10 for the Nan Rams, who are having a much improved season. Perhaps going to make an historic Division 1 Hills Football League finals appearance. Right behind him,
Nice
as
kick.
it come back in.
one.
Yes, it has,
That's
off the
one
left.
down.
So, as Goldie said,
One down.
step by step here, Shane Sneal for the Hills Tigers.
Well, like you said, that last quarter, 1997, 10 goal down, River Murray and come up. So anything can happen, can't it? Still another, 15 minutes probably in the match.
And just your thoughts, obviously your first visit here.
Love it.
The
Love the
summit,
ground.
how do you find it?
Yeah. Beautiful deck. We'll play here. If no one else from the Hills wants to play, we'll come here every year.
Well, perhaps when you join up with us.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to afford the licence fee somehow to come up here and play.
Tim O'Driscoll says Ben Maroney is a lizard, and Nick Yench says my boy Archer. There you go.
The Prince.
Hills need a few in a row here.
Tell you what, they've got another inside 50 coming up.
Salt. Oh.
There's a loose ball, so they need to step up here.
Ball.
Jacob Rance has caught the footy. The
Umpire's
umpire's
gone down. Oh, gee whiz.
It's all happening.
Worthley was on there.
He was.
Bit of rough and tumble going on.
The whiz.
He was running into an open goal.
Thompson there down back. Oh, it's smothered. So it's hard ball there. They're really putting the pressure on here, the Hills. They really want to make this last-ditch effort. They've got momentum. They don't want to ruin it. And the River Murray just holding firm at the moment. So we ball it up again. Hartman again gets it forward. Get it out through Zarantinello. Thomas, rounded body. It's going up the wing, but Wimpress takes it overhead.
A player on all by himself here.
Oh, she's on here. Is it Conley?
Archie.
Yes,
It's
it
our
is.
boy.
My boy Archer,
He's the
as
Princess
Nick Yench
boy.
says. Can he turn it the Hills way here?
He's kicked a goal in the last 2 minutes, so he's got his confidence level up.
So going for his third here.
Can he get it to 20 points?
Tell you what, the Prince of Salem will be jumping off the lounge if he gets this.
So will Coach Moles and Yench and
He
Stroudy.
will. So Conley.
We talk him up.
Punt's going to fade and drop short. Push out there on the Hills play, but not play. Skinner.
That was what I call an unrealistic attempt.
I think it was Thompson gets it out to our man Penfold. He loses up line and turn to a teammate. This being Zane Barry.
He's the president
the man
of
at Jervois.
Jervois.
Is he?
He's
Does
the
it all.
president of the club.
Hands-on president.
Yep.
Oh, that's Jaden's man. Yeah.
Does he pump the footies up and everything?
He probably does.
Sweeps them out.
Gives it back to
Change
Thompson.
things.
So Brad Thompson out wide. So possession football. I think that was Coakley. Gets it further
Oh, they
afield.
got him on. Going through. That's Aidan Holland's run down from defence.
There's Holland, the Dutchman.
He can
He's
wheel
everywhere.
around. He's going to line him up, goes long. It's a big ball. Looking for Sanders for the contest. They got the numbers at the Hills. Fist out.
Got to go now.
O'Driscoll's there, tackled. It's going to be a turnover. That's going to be a last possession over to the River Murray boys. So the Hills didn't need that, you boys.
Once again, pressure from Hartman. Still working as he
he's worked solidly
put
all
the balance
day.
on Padro and, as you said,
I
forced
think
the
it would
error.
be between him and Aidan Coakley for the
Meanwhile,
David Schencher.
what's happening in Ute Talk in the background there?
Oh, they're just sunbaking, mate. That's what they're doing.
Sunbaking.
Yeah.
Wow. In the Hills at the summit. Love it.
O'Driscoll. Can O'Driscoll, now he's a goal kicker. He knows where they are. I'm not sure how long a range he has got, but he's going to be releasing it from 50.
Almost like Suburbia.
It
Suburbia
is.
here, Shane.
Yeah, those
So 3 years ago, there was just...
you just sprinkle water up there and they grow houses. So here comes O'Driscoll. Tell you what, it's going to go close. Big pack, and it's punched through for a behind. So they want to get on their bikes here, the Hills, Goldie?
5 goals in about 11 minutes they need. Wimpress. Got to go, well, it's just fine. Got to find a target. Just use that square. It's not required. Kicks into the middle of the
good kick.
ground. That's a beautiful long kick. Got to get it over the top here, Harry Weeks. Here's a chance for Worthley. End-to-end footy. Bit of Hail Mary sort of stuff. Here's a chance for Cooper Skinner. Just got to pick it up here.
Ryan Farn will get him.
Oh, he's under pressure. Held
scragged.
on to, not played. Cooper Skinner has a flying shot at goal. Didn't quite end out. Hills Murray holding him up.
We might get a bit of a stat cross for...
Jaden J.
Got anything there, Jaden?
Hang on, Jaden. We'll bring you in a minute.
Take us,
I'll just see if we've got him.
take us through it, Jaden.
Yep, so 17 kicks to 20 in favour of River Murray at the moment in this quarter, but the marks inside of the centre quarter, it's actually 5 marks to Hills compared to River Murray too. So that's a very interesting to see in the start of the game, I guess.
That was Sam Miles' instruction at 3/4 time to use that corridor. But taking more works and more marks in the middle. So we get on. This is Harradine. Comes out wide. Over the back.
Nice work,
That's
Mayo.
punched away from Maroney. Yeah, Mayo. In there's McTaggart. Ducks the head. You don't get free kicks for ducking the head, boys. Come on, don't you guys know the rules? Lead with your head. You'll lose it.
So, umpire Scott Boat.
There's plenty of rivalry going on inside the box as well.
So,
you can see that.
Good tap down here. Kick forward.
Oh, almost a mark.
Front there, going to ground. Oh, nice. He does. He spun
Maroney.
out. It was Maroney. Yeah,
One
boy.
round the scone.
Here's Penfold. What a vintage performance he's putting in. Really nice Greg Dyer wicket-keeping slips catch there.
Just off the ground. Got his
Pay
fingertips
that one?
underneath it. I'll pay that one.
Yeah, Tommy Gretsch, the Iron Fist from Ureda Districts.
Sits him in a good mood.
So Gretsch across. He's
gee whiz.
giving his
I'll tell you what.
teammate a bit of a target here. Challenge. Howard it was, got out of trouble, got the ball up to Kleeman, in turn got it to a teammate, so but kept under it. I should have taken that volleyball,
spike.
man. Very lovely spike here.
Coakley, that
taken
man.
by Coakley, the man in the blue boots, is just burning it up this afternoon at the
Sanders.
Summit. Could be in line for the Norm Smith Censure Medal.
Oh, he should be. Sanders is one of them. I got Hartman on my list, and this is
How we select this medal?
this is Peter's Rantinello.
Yeah, the
We don't select it, so I don't know who's selecting it.
Well, the opposition coaches, or I thought they'd get learned people like.
Good.
Obviously, that's what I don't ask you.
Good people. I don't know. Do you have a medal too, don't you? Your best player?
Yeah, the Rob Clothier medal.
Rob Clothier.
The great Red Clothier. So this is.
There's Rantinello, normally a good kick at goal.
Well, he's on the
He's
scoreboard
not
already.
happy with that. It's still a
Close to
live
the
ball.
line. Oh, here's Sanders. He's going to make something special out of this. No. Clearing kick. Oh, still not out of trouble, Hills.
Elliott, is it?
Elliott, yeah, the young man
Barrels
from Onkers gets a wobbly one forward. Cooper Skinner, is it? Takes the mark, wastes no time. Big Coop goes down. Here's the one-on-one. Here's Archer Conley. The excitement. Chanel will sit for him. Under pressure there from
Need to keep your feet.
Salt's on.
Comes back here. Here's a chance. Hills
Salt's
streaming
on.
forward.
Oh, look
Benny
at him.
Salt. Here it is. Salt around the corner. Peppers it through.
Not over yet.
Goal to Salt.
Nick Yench says the Prince is bagged out on Whiting and a few cold cans. Rest the Nan lads, he reckons. Well, not just yet.
No.
Still some time.
Still plenty of time.
Bagged out on
Still
Whiting.
plenty
I
of
didn't know that. Had a fish shop in Salem.
21 points the margin with about 7 minutes to go. That's doable.
Absolutely. So
no
game's still on
comfort.
here.
There's no comfort for either of the coaches at the moment,
That's right. We know.
or us guys.
Last 2 goals to Hills.
You know, the Coddies get a little bit nervous in the last quarter here. So
Need another break here.
2 goals apiece, 5 inside 50s apiece. Shane Snell starting to get a little bit worried
It
here.
is.
Shane did
It
say
is.
the nail in the coffin was at the 4-minute mark.
Oh, you've written that
I've
down,
written
Abby.
it
You're not
down.
bad, are you?
No. Take us through it.
Okay.
So Zevenboom gets it down. Here's a chance for Hills again through
Oh,
Mayo.
how
He's
long,
actually
how
shrugged
long,
there.
yeah.
Oh,
A good chase there by Keenan Harradine there from Rambler Footy Club, trying to
give
get the footy off him.
don't give away 50.
Still keen to score. Uses a player out here in Heinze.
Oh,
Got the
Heinz.
mark. Free kick dives. And he's caught up with it. So a little bit of an error. A few nerves kicking in there. Right in front of us here in the ice box here. Summit Sports Park. 2023 Eastern Zone Carnival. There's a chance. Well done to Smithson.
done.
Smithson gets around the player, puts it up. Sanders has always been very good. One-on-one with strength.
Yeah, holding on. Free kick, Elliott.
Is that your bloke? I think they're both hanging on.
I think you've watched the replay coming in.
Yes.
It's the Sheriff.
Oh,
here we go. Smile, boys.
There we go.
So kick out. There's a chance for Harradine. Uses his body on there. In there goes Hartman. Oh,
he's
he's
starting
still
to...
trying to get you up, this bloke. Tell you what, he might win your medal. So McTaggart.
Up and he turns the ball
And
over.
this is O'Driscoll. Been very solid today. Rory O'Driscoll thinks about it. He's going to set it up for Sanders. Don't hang on to a Guernsey down there, you blokes. Punch here in the air. And we'll just have a bit of a ball up there deep in the attacking zone for the River Murray.
So, opportunity here for River Murray perhaps to really seal this game. Hill's still going, as you know they will. Flicked back by Thompson. Fabio Bouncing ball, first to get there for River Murray, around the corner, high ball.
Perks!
That could be it, Perks.
He's a defender.
Well, the tail and bend boy, because the Eagles not having much success this year, but he's probably nailed a success here for the rep team. A very valuable and opportunist goal by the defender.
It wasn't Perks, it was Smithson, I reckon.
Smithson, Perks? Smithson.
Must have been Smithson.
Sorry, Daniel Perks, we
That'll
jerked
do.
you up, mate. That
Perksy can kick a good goal.
So Smithson, very profitable for him. A couple of goals this afternoon.
Jaden shaking his head.
So, sun's still shining here, but shadows starting to take effect across here at Summit Sports Park, the People's Ground. Gather round venue. And River Murray seeming on their way for their first victory over Hill since 1997, if I'm led to believe. And Shane Smell was probably about 4 years old. Comes out into Cooper Skinner. Eckerman gets onto Worthley. Dispossesses, managed to get it forward. Here's Weeks, has a bit of a fumble.
Good tackle.
Good tackle applied there. So
Sun's getting low,
Arnold.
guys.
That was Arnold. Yes, Sun's starting to get low. So once again, a ball up. Weeks doing the ruck work. Hit it straight to Murray River Cod, who says thank you very much. Kicks towards the centre of the ground and wing area. Leading me out with Sanders. Shinned it off his shin. Funny about that. Ball comes back out here. Taken by Barry. High kick.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, big collision there. Oh, big collision there.
That's commitment, isn't it?
Yeah, interleague footy just
It's
shows
commitment.
you people out there, the commitment. They both sort of.
I think Cooper stunned himself. He's all right. He's just like, wow.
Yeah, Maroney and also Cooper Skinner, like a heavy crash there, but hopefully.
He's all right. He just thought, geez, that could have been a lot
the action back
worse.
out there of Harry Weeks for Hills, who'll take it inside 50. Here's the lead from the boy.
He's all right. He just
Salem's favourite player.
He just shocked himself.
Yeah, they're all right.
The Fishing King's favourite player, and Archer Connolly. So, Archer.
Yeah, let's have a look at the replay. They're both fine. They just shocked themselves.
We'll just pick that up. Here
we
it is.
go. That's commitment.
Good pick up there, Mary Lou, and good production there. Good camera
great work, Mary Lou.
Archer Connolly.
So, love the giddy up approach.
He might be in the mix for the red clothier.
He
Ooh,
could.
here we go.
I tell you what, if he nails it, it's pretty handy before. It's at 3 for the afternoon. Benny.
So who kicked that one? I just missed that one.
Connolly, Archer Connolly.
The giddy up, build up. Yeah, I like that. Jane, just some thoughts here as we head towards the 22-minute mark?
Yeah, so 31 kicks each and 16 marks to 17 in favour of River Murray there. So interesting stats as, closing out the contest, 21 points the margin.
So 6 goals apiece in the second half, Shane Snell, but when you look at it, as Benny Goldfinch mentioned, 5 goals to 1 second quarter's done the damage as far as the Hills is concerned.
Still got time. You need, what do you need? 5 goals?
5 goals in a minute.
In a minute and a half.
Is
It's
that
a minute every 10, a goal every 10 seconds.
It's doable. No.
So coming out of there's River Murray,
Only if
getting
you're
around is
playing
Harradine.
Carrington,
Harradine inside the 50, looking for Sanders. Good defensive punch there from the Hills, and we're going to beat the line. They are. And there's the siren.
There it is.
So the 26-year hiatus is finally finished, and the River Murray run out comfortable winners 14-8-92, defeating the Hills here 11-5-71.
Do you want to have a chat to anyone,
And,
Shane?
we could have a chat to
the president.
Have a chat to the
President Gogs.
Here
He's
we
a
go.
happy man, so we'll just throw over to you, Gogs. You got the mic. Don't have to put it too close to you. That's it.
No, I hope I don't swear.
How do you feel, mate?
I'm very happy. I'm very happy, mate. I think some of the commentators said they were going to come back after half-time, but I don't think that happened. Pistols did it, son.
I tell you what, I haven't seen you this happy since United Eagles at Callington scored a goal.
Yeah, I can remember that one. No, well, we had a 3-year plan, and we put a committee together, and look what's happened. We've had a fairy tale start to this 3-year plan, Shane.
So what do we do for the next 2?
Win 2 more. Simple as that.
We're just going to play all our home games at Summit Sports Park. It's brilliant up here. I don't know why the Hills clubs don't like it, to be quite honest.
Hey, just ask you about the commitment of the players to come out, because we know probably in both competitions, you don't field your best sides, but those guys who put their hand up, you've got to pay credit to them, and it's a great contest, as we saw a few blokes putting their bodies on the line day, a few big hits, but as a president of association, you must be pretty pleased with the guys who do put their hand up.
Oh, for sure. And today, you're talking percentages. Those 1% efforts that the boys put in today, that seemed to be in our favour, and you make your own luck, and certainly the boys did that. They never gave up from the start right through to the finish.
Yeah.
So I congratulate them. I'm a very happy man.
Yeah, absolutely. And, well, a great advertisement for only be one winner, but I think when you look at the zone situation, because obviously the cream will now go on to represent the Eastern Zone at the Country Championships, and of course we'd love to see the zone do a lot better, because for a long time, Phil, we've sort of been...
We've been cellar dwellers in that department, haven't we?
Right,
and let's hope that this is a catalyst to make it more successful. So looking forward to July.
Fantastic. So it's obviously the President's Bye a bit later on.
It certainly is. We'll put a few gods on later on.
Righto. Thank you very much. Phil Gogol there joining us, and a happy President. But just looking at the stats here, Benny, as we said, it was a 2-point.
Alex Pfeiffer, I noticed the right ankle pistol. He was just explaining to Eckerman about how he injured his ankle. So hopefully he's all right for the rest of the home and away season.
Sorry.
He's very happy, obviously.
They said 2-point ball game in favour, 3-point ball game favour of Hills at quarter time, but as we said, that 5 goal.
Come in, Jaden?
5 goal to 1 second term just blew the result open, and they said 6 goals apiece in the second half, but the damage had been done. There's a 20-point margin opened up, and virtually that was the margin at the end of the game.
Okay.
So we'll go down to presentation.
Shane out there for presentations. Can you got your Shane?
Yeah, we just get the presentations from Mark Yench.
I'd now like to call on Dave Sessions to present both the 2 medals. That was for the best on round. And the first one for the Hills goes to surrogate number Tommy Mayer. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. Thanks to everyone.
That's David Shancher there.
Yeah, as we said, Aidan Coakley was the winner of the inaugural David Shancher medal.
Loves it.
Brett. Good on, mate. You got us there, guys?
Yep. Over to you. Go, Shane.
Sound on this time? Yeah, I think, sound's on.
Yep,
go, Shane.
Go, Shane.
Okay. So, Brett, wonderful result. I think probably what we were aiming for, but it was going to be a tough battle, and that second quarter really
set the scene, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, yeah, definitely. So, like Sammy just said, then really, really good participation by the boys and stuff. And then in that second, we started to get on our terms, which was really, really good. They challenged us early in the third, and then we stepped it back up again and got pressure around the ball, which was really good. So
great performances. Coakley, very deserved winner of the David Chencher medal. I thought Matty Hartman was superb.
Yep.
The 4 quarters just did the bulk of it down there, and he did a hell of a lot of work around the ground as well.
Yeah, he did. And I think the beauty with him is the boys started to grow a bit of chemistry with him in the midfield late, so that was really exciting as well. So I think we probably evened all with pluses in the clearances, which is obviously win clearances, you generally win games, which is good.
Jaden Hill did stats, and we were pretty much ahead in kicks, marks and handballs, so pretty much at each quarter, so it really told the story in the end. But great result, congratulations.
Yep, thank you.
Have a good night tonight, and I would have liked to grab Aiden, but are they going to go in? But anyway, well done.
Come here, mate.
Yeah, here he is.
Here he comes, coming over.
Here's Aiden, so the David Chencher medal.
Good on you, buddy, on your coach.
Well done, Aiden. We're making a bit of a habit of this, having a chat after the game.
Yeah, it's not a bad habit to have.
Yeah, you look like you really enjoyed the ground, running up and down. Good deck out here.
It's like carpet out here, except that centre square. It's a bit hard to turn. But
I said to our guys in the hills, I said, we'll play here every week if they don't like it. So
yeah, absolutely.
But they won't take into that. So, look, well done. I thought the game was superb, and I thought the team really linked up superbly as well.
Yeah, considering we only had the 2 training sessions, we linked up really well. We bonded pretty well, so I was impressed. It was good.
Yeah, and roving to Matty Hartman, how'd that feel?
Unreal.
Yeah.
Unreal. He's a jet.
He's a jet, that's right. He's a gun. All right, have a great night, mate.
Thank
well
you.
done.
Cheers.
Look, we'll just, I think from that we'll close it out, guys. That's here from Summit Sport Park. I'll throw back to you in the box.
Thank you very much, Shane Snell. Catch you up for the after-match presentations, and of course he'll be a happy man, as everyone in the River Murray Football League, and why not a very good performance. You can see 14-8 defeating Hills Football League at 11-5. So that just about wraps us up here for RMFL TV. And,
So
Benny.
thanks to our camera crew, which is Sophie and Wayne, and we had Denise on production, James on scoreboard, and all you wonderful commentators. Thank you very much.
No, we must say it's always a pleasure each year to come up and get involved with you guys. You have such a great, you do such a great job, and we appreciate it. And well done on the win, and thank you to Shane Snell and also Jaden J. Hill.
He did a great job earlier in the day, Jaden.
And also Beck Northcott, who joined us earlier in the day. Jaden, just quick words before we go.
Yeah, thank you to all the River Murray people. Really appreciate you having me, and I watch the live stream every week, and as I cover the River Murray in the Courier, so I really love to be on the stream today. And thanks for having me, and good luck for the rest of the year. Thank you.
Yep, as I said, thanks very much for having us. On behalf of RMFL TV, Jeff Pistole here signing off, and trust you've enjoyed a very good game of a day of footy. Well done to the Hills in the junior ranks, 18s and 16s, but we shared the love in the seniors. Riverland winning against the country division, and of course River Murray winning the senior game here. But until we talk again, we'll probably next year. All the best to the River Murray crew for the rest of the season, and hopefully we'll catch you next year, perhaps up at the Riverland. But thank you very much, and as we always say, keep chasing your goals.